What did they pay for it? As long as they paid for it. What did they pay for it? They paid for it. Take it. Or a buck. 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 Yes, I will. Or a buck. Or a buck. I told you. Or a buck. Or a buck. Yes, I will. Or a buck. That's or a back chatting. Or a buck. Or a buck. Yes, I will. Or a buck. Or a buck. I told you. Or a buck. Or a buck. Yes, I will. Or a buck. That's or a back chatting.
Much like Silent Mike, who for months posted pictures of my mother with KY jelly. My mother with KY jelly. Much like Silent Mike, who for months posted pictures of my mother with whips, handcuffs, handcuffs. Much like Silent Mike, who for months posted pictures of my mother with KY jelly. My mother with KY jelly. Much like Silent Mike, who for months posted pictures of my mother with cameras so we could videotape them having sex.
Or a buck. Or a buck. Yes, I will. Or a buck. Or a buck. I told you. Or a buck. Or a buck. Yes, I will. Or a buck. That's or a back chatting. Or a buck. Or a buck. Yes, I will. Or a buck. Or a buck. I told you. Or a buck. Or a buck. Yes, I will. Or a buck. That's or a back chatting. Hold on. I can't get it out.
Big cock worker, big cock worker, big cock worker, big cock worker, big cock, big cock worker, big cock worker, big cock worker, big cock worker.
You got a big dick.
If you're a man, you'll love it, and if you're a woman that likes it hard, you'll love it too. Love it too. Love it, love it, love it too. It makes your body feel like it's on a beautiful outfit. Beautiful outfit. Beautiful outfit.
Or a buck. Or a buck. Yes, I will. Or a buck. Or a buck. I told you. Or a buck. Or a buck. Yes, I will. Or a buck. That's or a back chatting. Or a buck. Or a buck. Yes, I will. Or a buck. Or a buck. I told you. Or a buck. Or a buck. Yes, I will. Or a buck. That's or a back chatting.
You hear Tookie got suspended for doing a fucking transgender porn with me? Hey, mommy, could you make me a cup of coffee, cup of coffee, cup of coffee.
I engineered
Hey, mommy,
all the plays into action.
Hey, mommy,
Grab the pull, Joyce.
Hey, mommy, cup of coffee. Hey, mommy, cup of coffee. Hey, mommy, cup of coffee. Hey, mommy, cup of
Call him Stat Bomb.
Hey, mommy, cup of coffee. Hey, mommy, cup of coffee. Hey, mommy, cup of coffee. Hey, mommy, cup.
Grab the pull, Joyce. On the pad, mom.
Cup
We
of
want him
coffee.
crispy.
Hey, mommy,
On the pad, on the pad. We want him crispy.
mommy,
On the pad, mom.
cup
We
of
want him crispy.
mommy,
On the pad, on the pad. Grab the pull, Joyce.
mommy,
On the pad, mom. We want him crispy.
mommy,
On the pad, on the pad. We want him crispy. On the pad, mom. We want him crispy. On the pad, on the pad.
Hey,
The
mommy.
pork line's crispy to my liking, then we shall have a very, very, very nice dinner. I don't have bad credit anymore. I did for a little while. I had great credit as well. Get your guy off of here. Credits goes up and down, and it all works out.
This is Josh and Johnson. I get a pension from the WGA. Does anybody else? I get a pension from the WGA. Does anybody else? I don't think so. I have various revenue streams. That's what I do. That's what I do. I have various revenue streams. That's what I do. That's what I do. And my portfolio is diversified. verse. Market goes down, housing goes up, it's all comes around. Then you got your annuities, your stocks, your bonds, your mutual funds. Just keep on putting money into different things. That's all the verse. That's mommy, diversification. That's all the verse. That's all mommy, diversification. That's mommy, that's all the verse. That's mommy, diversification. That's mommy, that's all the verse. That's mommy, diversification. If one goes down, the other one will go up. If one goes down, the other one will go up. If one goes down, the other one goes down, the other one goes down, the other one will go up. If one goes down, the other one will go up. If one goes down, the other one will go up. If one goes down, the other one goes down, the other one goes down, the other one will go up. That's all the verse. That's mommy, diversification. That's mommy, that's all the verse. That's all diversification. That's all the verse. That's all diversification. That's all the verse. That's all diversification. I can teach you something about that, KB. Mommy. Why don't you buy something instead of paying rent, you dumb fuck? You can't even write off rent. Hey, mommy. Yeah, you could say, oh, it's my business. That's a red flag for the IRS. I'm just telling you, Ken. Mommy. Make me a cup of crazy. I'm just telling you that you should buy something. Hey, mommy. Can you show me a picture? I told the world. Fucking cowards. I told the world. Fucking cowards. I was bullied as a child. I was bullied as a father. But in elementary school, that is an act of violence. They all hate fucking with my guests, fucking with my friends, fucking with my family. That is an act of violence. I told the world, mommy. Fucking cowards. I told the world. Fucking cowards. I done with wife's name, I done with kids' name, I done with Facebook, I done with Instagram, I done with LinkedIn, I done with phone number. We're having a Twitter war. I done with wife's name, I done with kids' name, I done with Facebook, I done with Instagram, I done with LinkedIn, I done with phone number. We're having a Twitter war. I told the world. Fucking cowards. I told the world. Fucking cowards. I'm old school. I don't believe in anonymity.
It's time for the Uncle Rico Show. It's time for the Uncle Rico Show. So chug a course, cause here we go. It's time.
Boom! We're doing it.
Good evening, one and all. What a special occasion. Little emergency show, little bonus action, little love. Bobby, let them know where they're at.
I feel like I'm missing a cue somewhere.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome one and all to the world famous Uncle Rico Show with your world famous Uncle Rico host.
Should we let him know that we made a trade in the Dabbleverse for this young potato?
That's right. We've traded Mike Morse and a washer and dryer for Cardiff Electric and a dabbler to be named later, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. Patreon.com/Cardiff Electric. The one and only Cardiff joining us tonight.
Thank you, ladies. Thank you, gentlemen.
Yes.
Thank you, Shuli.
We actually blackmailed him to come on tonight.
A little bit, but I'm okay with that. I respect the game.
Hey, man, somebody needs a little lost episode. Well, look what we found. Fell off a truck. We don't even know how it got here, but we got it now.
I hear
Yeah.
things.
You don't remember where you got it from.
You don't. Yeah.
Until I'm subpoenaed by the stuttering lawyer.
Well, it's been a minute since he's been so quick to take an episode down. That's actually pretty fascinating. Now, I didn't catch all of the episode, and I don't know how many of the 800 we're coming up on in here have got to watch it live, because if you didn't, it's gone.
Why? Would he threaten to kill his wife or something?
Actually,
what?
Really weird that you say that. It's amazing. You literally hit it on the head. And I wish I was joking.
What?
But I never joke.
What?
Yeah, I'm a hack.
Congratulated you a month ago about us. Remember, I am on the inside, and Katie's getting extremely close to Santa. She's considering it as we speak. Well, then it'll be at the end of her life as she knows it. And that'll be unfortunate for her and her family.
Jesus.
Congratulations.
Wow.
Who cut that up?
No, but I didn't get this from Vince. This has not been tampered with. Well, I'll play it again. I'll do a little Johnny 2 times for you.
Congratulated you a month ago about us. Remember, I am on the inside, and Katie's getting extremely close to Santa. She's considering it as we speak. Well, then it'll be at the end of her life as she knows it. And that'll be unfortunate for her and her family.
Wow. Does he know most of her family's his family too? Does he know that? I mean, that is wild.
It's I don't know if he's been just inspired by the death of OJ. Like the world needs another
super villain
murderer. Like,
wow.
Did the Yankees lose today?
Why is he so bad? Why is he in such a bad mood? I'm with you.
So, but remember, this is back-to-back fucked up shows for John. He did an hour on Friday and said, "Fuck it, I'm not." Uncle Rico or Point and MLC is on. Nobody's giving me any fucking money.
Yeah,
fuck this.
He signed off in an hour in a huff. He was mad at this no super chats.
Was he really?
Oh yeah. He had. We would have been watching that tomorrow night, but instead we're going to be watching part 2 of this tomorrow night, and we're going to watch part 1 of this now. So let me get to it. Listen, let me give a shout out to Nordic Born. Not only is he gifting 5 memberships, but the guy lost his pops today, and he's grieving with us and laughing and enjoying himself. And we're going to get you across the finish line, buddy.
Yeah.
We love you. Thank you very much for doing that. You don't have to do that. And shout out to Nordic Born in the chat. Give him some love. Gifting 5. Thank you, buddy. Lee has become a member. That smells like an upgrade to tier 2. Yeah. Thank you, everybody who joined us on the tier 2. You make the call tonight. It was fantastic. 2 very difficult categories.
It's a really good one tonight.
Who's that?
That's Frog. He works here from time to time. I'll tell you what the categories were. John, what was it again? John calling
people pussies for running away from him, and then him threatening to leave the Dabbleverse.
Right. So part 1 was him calling everybody a pussy. Part 2 was 12 to 13 clips of him threatening to leave the Dabbleverse. So
wow.
It was beautiful tonight. Thank you, everybody who participated and supported. And speaking of supporting, Josh and Kim Stern Johnson are here, ladies and gentlemen, dropping their usual 20.
I swallow cum.
Thank me. Josh and Kim Johnson are not those people in those pictures. That's all made up.
You guys should really start putting yourselves all over the world, like, just in front of all, like
in front of the pyramids,
Eiffel Tower. Yeah, just on an elephant. Meanwhile, I bet you they got real pictures of them doing all that and fucking in every spot. Jason, Thank you for upgrading to tier 2, brother. Let's go. Come on. Brian, I hope Stuttering John's kids do well, just in spite of their useless DNA donor. FSJ, Tookie World Order, love to producer Chris and his family.
Yeah.
Thank you, Brian. And let's give a big congratulations to Oscar for getting into Harvard.
Oh, yeah.
And really, I mean, all jokes aside, this doesn't happen without Susanna and Aaron really being the backbone and the support. So kudos to them, man. Excellent parenting. Great job.
But
Fantastic.
The question remains.
Sure.
What does Susanna's lawyer say? Who's paying for Harvard?
Well,
when does John's responsibility end?
Well, he put the money. He put the money away for the kids. So
he did.
Comes out. He's got all these whatever, all the money he put away for the kids' colleges.
Oh, okay.
He's fine. He's set.
Oh, well, then what are we worried about? Everything's taken care of.
Yeah.
And by the way, if you just scream that you hate Jews, they'll give you a full scholarship right over there at Harvard. I mean, it's all the Ivy League schools.
Kevin's going back to school.
Kevin's a professor. Nerdy Shirt gifting one. Thank you,
Hello.
Nerdy Shirt. Appreciate it. Jay Long, little something to give back for the last year that you guys been making me laugh. Love this corner of the Dabbleverse. Opera Skull, please. Oh, hey, Don. Frog 2. Bob is a national treasure.
Thank you.
Oh, hey, Jay Long.
Froggy.
And then here's your Opera Skull.
Scola.
There you go, my friend. Thank you, Jay Long.
Mm-hmm.
Baby Satchmo. Thank you.
Thanks for bucks.
One.
Oofa.
The Dung Show just came up to the second tier level. Thank you.
Those
Baby,
Beatles. Are great.
wow. Look at all the Cardiffs. Look at
Right,
this.
yeah.
Wow.
This was well worth the trade.
Yeah, let's see Mike Morse do this.
Oh my God. If you could just triple, quadruple up your audio at the same time, it would be hilarious. That would be the
low?
best. No, I'm saying
all of them talk.
If each of them had their own,
At the bop, bop, bop.
Wait, can you do that again? I gotta give him his old screen for that. Can you give me that? Yeah.
At the hop,
Grown
bop,
men.
I know. That's one of those moments where if my kid walks in, I immediately put porn on so I don't embarrass myself. Baby, thank you.
Thank you.
Mo, appreciate it. Ed's Funhouse. KFT. Oh, Karl's Frosted Tips here. Stuttering John said today he won't go to your house to fight you because you'll pull a gun on him, which would be great, but he is a coward and a DWI offender.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I'm not. He said he wants to drive down here and find a ring. Accomplished.
Ring?
Yeah. I think he wants to propose. Yeah,
Rings and
rings. Come on down, Johnny. Guess what? When you're a homeowner, you can do whatever you want, depending on who's on your property and why they're there and what they want to do. Yeah. So come on down, fucker. You don't have the balls. Even if I had no guns here. Here, I won't pull out any guns on you. I won't defend my home. You
How
show
about
up.
water
Come down.
guns?
Water guns, okay. Super soaker. If I have a super soaker, I'll clean you. I know you don't want that. You'd rather get shot than be clean. I know that. Baby Satch, let's go.
Thank
Come
you.
on.
Oofa.
Let's go. Another
Oofa.
one.
Thank you.
Double oofas. Carrie, happiness is a fresh sativa oil pod for your vapey. You know what else happens? Is drunkies impending death. Oh, you know what else happiness is? Drunkies impending death. Bobby, Kafer's Cookies link, please.
Kafer on Twitter. Kafer.
Yeah.
KFURR.
You. There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. You love this name, Bob. Go ahead.
Preethian.
Gift in one.
Thank you.
Go.
Thank you.
John's Ear Mites, another legend. Hasn't been around in a minute. Good to see you. Thank you. Gifting. House of Rebellion with 1.
Thanks for bucks.
2.
Thanks for bucks.
3.
Thank you.
Erica Ann gifting one. Come
I
on.
love you, Bob.
Yeah.
And so the fiance stealing potato returns. Who'd you steal?
Hey,
You know,
don't invite me on your show if you don't want me to steal your women.
Wow.
That's all I'm going to say, House of Rebellion.
Wow.
Oh man.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Honey, get out.
Put those crystals away.
Get out, honey. Go. No, it's already working. God damn it. Rev says I'm not having voodoo in my doo-doo. Did you say that? Is that a quote?
I don't think so. I don't know.
Oh, Bob, your hair looks great.
you.
Not oofa.
Oofa yourself.
I'm sorry. I think I'm throwing you guys off a little bit. You're not used to noise coming from this part of the screen.
Yeah.
I think you guys have forgotten what it's like. I'm sorry. I apologize.
No, it's fine. It's usually just a blank screen.
Silent mic. That's what I'm saying.
Silent mic. Yeah.
Absolutely.
At 10 p.m. Zenhauser.
That's right. How much extra did you pay to get rid of Mike? He did it on his own like a fool.
We got lucky. Okay. Kevin's probably going, I thought Bob wasn't doing silent anymore.
Stick to a schedule, Bob.
Oh. I know we don't talk about Kevin on here.
Feel free, please. There's no rules.
I was just watching a little bit of MLC. I took a peek.
Mm-hmm.
And he had the psychiatrist on and Mr. Kill Everything. And he actually claimed, and I've got the clip, I'll put it up, that he feels like MLC's success is getting to Neil. He actually said this.
I love you, Bob.
Wow, he really is becoming full John. It's amazing. Wow.
And John's beating him.
And John's beating him, which has got to be killing Kevin. That's got to be crushing him. Oof. Oofa. If you are trading, can you just toss in the cum pig too? We don't even need anything in return. They can have them. No, absolutely not. Cum pig stays. John threatened Susanna's life today. I saw it live. Wait a minute. You saw
Did
what?
it really happen?
I don't. You saw this live?
Congratulated you a month ago about Oscar. Remember, I am on the inside, and Katie's gunning extremely close to Susanna. She's considering it as we speak. Well, then it'll be at the end of her life as she knows it. And that'll be unfortunate for her and her family.
Wow.
See, the moment I knew the moment that you guys got a hold of some powerful AI and were making clips like that, this show would be over. So tonight has to be the end of the Shuli Network because you're now obviously making fake AI John clips.
Exactly. It's crazy.
Excuse me. Let me correct you. Argentinian AI. Thank you. Who's the fake Shuli Egar on Brianna's GoFundMe page? Or did you really donate $5 and says, hope this helps, man? I know it's not really you. Yeah, that was 100% me.
That was Mike Morse.
I hope this helps, man. What a funny comment. Gifted 20. Real. Come on.
I swallow cum.
Thank me. So Reels is a TSN cocksucker, right?
Yeah.
One of the best. That's why we love him. And yes, producerchris.com. Thank you, Cardiff. Go support, man. Keep it going. Happy to see the spud replacing the dud. Fuck Mike Morse. Insert Clay Dabbler rant.
Fuck you, Mike Morse. Fuck off. You useless, untalented piece of shit.
You know, if we keep talking about him, he's just going to show up.
I know, but it's so fun. I speak retard fluently, but what the fuck is John saying? Wow. Okay, so here's the question. That what came out of his mouth, is that A, him legit knowing and making a threat, or B, him being such an idiot and wet brain that's not what he wanted to say, but that's how it came out.
Yes, I believe that. But if she does end up missing,
not a good look.
Coming to get him.
Yeah, not a good look.
It's like that's hard to get out if something happens. You know?
Can you imagine if something does happen?
God forbid.
And this is the clip that gets played in court. Us laughing about it right now.
I mean, still, it's like the clip of John saying, you know,
congratulated you a month ago about Oscar. Remember, I am on the inside, and Katie's gunning extremely close to Susanna. She's considering it as we speak. Well, then it'll be at the end of her life as she knows it.
So that right there is right up there with
it's the end of her life as she knows it, and I feel fine. Come on, everybody.
I'm telling you, that's right up there with how to dispose of a body in your Google search at 3 a.m. It's you're not getting out of that.
It's not. You should be standing guard right now. Make sure she doesn't fall down a flight of stairs anywhere.
Really,
I would surround her with my pillows. The rest
yeah,
of her life.
just duct tape pillows to her entire body.
God.
I mean, unbelievable.
I mean, this is the words out of his mouth.
We're not. Nobody, this ain't the Vince the Lawyer's channel. I just play it like I get it. Cheers, fellas. Always a fun show. Spiral out. Thank you very much. Rev Fugly, how many cookies, Rev? You look like Stuttering John's left arm.
The fuck does that mean?
Any young, confused boy want to crack Grandma's Jack? Grandma's a Cardi. Thank you. Mason in Portland, Bob doing a Rico on a Saturday. See you at Hackamania, Cardiff.
Nice.
Mason in Portland.
You going for sure?
No, I'm not going.
Oh, okay.
Mason in Portland is begging.
Oh, he wants some of that potato ass.
Who doesn't want to hang with Cardiff? I've done it, I can't wait to do it again. August 16th and 17th in Rochester, DabbleCon 2. Come on.
The tickets for sale?
I think this week, Moonhead said.
Yeah, why
links
rush?
Would be up.
Just
why rush? Exactly.
I'll get you tickets, people.
This is a new low for this slobbering jackass. Well, hold on. We haven't even watched the package yet.
Yeah.
Why were Patreon folks unable to
I think
chat?
you're referring to me.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, you're all
on
right.
this show.
That is rock bottom. Why were Patreon folks unable to chat with us earlier? Bob's last smoke is pissed. Why was Patreon?
There's no such thing as last.
Well, if they're watching on Patreon, then they're not in the YouTube chat. So
so the members only shows we have to do 2 links, and the Patreon one they're on channel 2.
Yeah, and the only reason we do that is so they don't steal the show and give it out for free while you guys are paying for it. So it is a bit of a inconvenience regarding the chat, but we're doing our best. We throw up another thing in there so you can listen to it with the window open or closed. I don't know how any of this works. Coming at you, Cunt Chops 23, 3 a.m. off my tits, but what the fuck? Stuttering John is on a serious downward spiral. Much love and thanks to the whole Rico team for making Stuttering John accessible enough. We don't all curl up and die from overexposure to the toxic. Thank you. Well said, Cunt Chops. Is the potato just here to get the missing video for Stevie Lou? He was begging for it on X. F Stevie Lou.
Yes. I work for Stevie Lou now. I'm at his beck and call whenever he needs video.
You're working for the Stevie Lou Industries now? Wow.
Yeah. Listen, potato soup tomorrow night, people.
Oh, can't wait.
Tune in.
Can't
Stevie
wait.
Lou will be running things.
Pastor Carlton meet Gina laughing off camera, Corndiff dancing, and Cardiff flicking the tongue. A few of my favorite things. Thank you very much. Dirnbag Dave, a year. Wow, a year ago he was MIA. Now he's back and threatening to Benoit his Adams family. Remember his fake trip to Jamaica? Holidays at the Melendez's? His big March 10th show? What a year. I mean, just those highlights alone. Absolutely.
It's crazy.
Stuttering John threatened Greta. That's how that Board Wrong Science Project Night Melendez was made. Oofa. I mean, that's Baby Saccamo's thoughts.
Oofa.
Bob's filter is less realistic than Cardiff's.
Shut the fuck up.
Looney Tunes. Good one. Where the fuck is the potato's nose? I'm high.
There it is. Is that his tongue? No. Yeah.
I can force it in there.
Easy.
Just shove it.
Turn the rewind feature off, Frog, immediately. Cunt Chops gifted one. Thank you, Cunt Chops.
Oh, come on.
Bent Dick Finger Keychain gifted one. Thank you.
Yes.
Potato World Order, Detroit Dabbler. I second that 100%. Donkey Nuts gifted one. You guys. Boo Boo Kitty, member for 5 months. Thank you very much. Kevin Andrews, welcome to Tier 2, my friend. Thank you.
He looks like he just fixed the engine on a car and fucked a neighbor's wife, doesn't he?
He looks like he fucked the engine and fixed the neighbor's wife. He did it backwards. Too many fucking Lees for my taste. Broccoli, fugly, ad nauseum. Thank you, Buddy Lee. Well said. He was an originator. Will the potato go Wizard of Oz and lose the filter again? Rev, you called the stars last night. You were on fire.
Yeah.
Rev
look, we're going to go to 7 games, but I do believe that Edmonton will fall short again like they always do. I don't know why. They should be. Oh, they're the best team, I think. Fastest, but Vancouver will win. I will give you my picks for who will be in the Stanley Cup. And I will bet opposite because I don't want the teams that I'm picking to win. So I will
I'm
go
sorry,
for them.
I was totally wrong.
Wait,
Yeah,
I
Bob
just
wants
like
to
the-
lock his picks in first before the odds plummet after he
Right.
announces.
I also like for one of the fastest and most exciting sports, you get the slowest and most not exciting picks ever.
But I'm always right. Let's just
You
say
are
that.
always right.
Oh,
Yes.
I think I have your next bit. Bob's doing it hockey play-by-play.
Oh my God.
He's got the it went the other way.
Wait, no, now he's
no.
got the puck. No, wait. All right. Second period's going to be starting in 10
The
minutes.
guy with the long name is going to pass it to another guy.
Hey, I'm so thankful that I have the Uncle Rico Show after all these years since O&A. Best fucking show out there. Bob Levy's got, oh, hey, Don.
No, hey, Don.
Oh, hey, brother.
That's a
It's
hard
chronic.
chronic.
We need
Hey, Hard Chronic. How you doing, brother?
Got a name.
J3 gifted one. Thank you, Jay.
Download now.
Kevin Andrews. Now he signs up for tier 2 and then he
Windows,
throws out
update.
5.
Mhm.
That dude's packing some heat. I'll tell you that right now. Love you bastards. That's all. Lots of love, says Brian Workman. Thank you, Brian. Right back at you, pal. Lone Wolf, member for 14 months. I know. I'm a cheap fuck with these free chats all the time. Been here 14 months, though. Just wanted to say love you all, guys. Listen,
Love
man.
you too.
This ain't MLC. We don't rate you on what you donate, you know? Do we love the Johnsons more than all of you? Absolutely. Are they made up? 100%. Frog, can we hear from Werner and Joseph, please? Does Mon
Werner von Braun. Joseph. Von Garble. Wait. Uh-oh. Wait.
Cardiff's a good
Fine.
guy to bring this up to. What would you say? What would you rate as like, I know it's tough to say the best drop since he's been back, but like if you had to do like a top 5, that's the next thing we got to do on You Make the Call. We gotta somehow find the 5 best. It'll be the longest show ever, but it'll
So
be great.
many. I mean, you could almost do that for each show.
Yeah.
But obviously,
look-
I'm partial to.
Fruits, vegetables, and potatoes.
Obviously, that holds a close.
I like
close
the
place
ones
to my
where
heart.
I like the ones where he ends the sentence with a verp, with that vomit burp, you know? Yeah, the Frog, you know which ones.
I never had a desire to go into the middle.
Yeah, like that's good. What's the other one? He's singing, right? What's
Travel in the hospital.
She does it great.
Mother, do you think? Mother, do you think they'll try and break my bone?
Singing is great. Nice
Wait,
haircut.
Cardiff
Yeah.
went at DevilCon 2 when we do the dance party.
Mm.
Can I have the first dance with you?
Oh,
Of course.
yeah. I think we're gonna have a rotation of DJs just so Cardiff could be behind the 1s and 2s with his potato helmet on. That's a picture that I gotta get. Nice haircut. What's that?
I'm charging for pictures at DevilCon 2.
Nice.
That was like what the Iron Sheik did at Yucko's wedding. He charged for
That was
pictures, but he
And
did
then-
bring the belt with him, so it was worth $10.
And his wife threw up in the bushes.
Yucko's wife, yeah, right after saying "I do," which was weird. Nice haircut, Bob. Do they make them for men? So, jokes. He's saying.
I don't believe that was a joke.
Hey, dues payer, I'll drive across country. You book a ring, get it sanctioned, pay for the medical clearance, and if all that pans out, I'll think about kicking your butt. And as far as for you, potato, docs. Great. Mark Abatista. Buddy Lee gifting 5.
Do I have to pay for it?
No, Buddy Lee did. And Mark Abatista did, you cheap fuck. Thank
I
you.
order from Postmates because I don't want to miss the fucking game.
The voice cracking ones are good. Love you guys. I hate John.
You don't see him.
And that's it. Thank you. The potato and Jamie Lee together. Great get. Thank you, Nuke Too. I thought Zen was losing weight. Oh, hey, Cardiff.
Whoa.
Wow. Abdallah the Boozer.
Abdabla
the Boozer. Girthy Sodomy was a dude. She's dead to me. Oh, no. That was so fun. I keep super chatting, and it's the end of my marriage as I know it. Fuck it. You're worth it. Yeah. Come on. Will Cardiff's fake secret identity return? Oh, that was. I think about that from time to time. What an idiot I look like. Fucking. I've hung out with the guy twice, and a completely different guy pops up, and I go,
"You're a great actor,
wow.
Mr. Shuli."
I'm a fucking moron, is what I am. I'm high out of my mind. I'm going, man, he's lost a lot. I go, he's lost a lot of weight. He's gotten younger somehow. No, that guy
was significant. I mean, wasn't that far off? Fuck. Maybe it was.
You've been in filter land too long, brother. You don't see what we see, man.
I've covered up all the mirrors.
I was trying to get at Pottsville.
Pottstown.
Whatever it is.
Yeah.
Okay, I walk up there and there's no way to get up except for like there's a.
It was like a loading dock.
It's like 6 feet, and I see a shadow come out and a hand, and he pulls me up the fucking potato.
It's like I look like Lenny from Mice and Men pulling you up.
I was like, he's gonna break me.
I think I snapped Bob Levy's neck.
Skull.
I was just petting Bob Levy. DJ Q, my man, love you guys. FSJ, thank you, brother. And not he said 100 ain't enough. How about 20 goddamn memberships? You're the man, DJ Q. Come on.
I swallow cum.
Thank me.
Bigger. Make it bigger. Don't make it bluer.
Cal Connor, did Zen surgery turn him into a potato? He wishes.
Hey, can I just say something when he's not here, right?
Yeah.
That motherfucker ain't losing weight.
You think so?
I'm telling you, I'm telling you, I think he's even getting a little bigger. I don't know what the fuck.
I think maybe we need to do an intervention. Maybe we need to.
No, we need to get him on a fucking scale because I think he got robbed.
Okay. Well, that's part of the intervention. We tell him what his eating does to us, and then we make him weigh himself in front of us.
But I don't think he's losing anything.
All right.
Look at you trying to do another shit weigher business.
Yeah. Here's
we
what
got to get back into business.
No, because I've learned from my previous shit weighing. We weigh them right before a big shit, then we weigh them after a big shit, and then we don't have to weigh the shit at all. I only had thought of that in that board meeting when they pitched it. God damn it. Well, live and learn. What are you gonna? That's why pencils have erasers. Am I right, guys? Cardiff is handsome, but my heart belongs to Don. This is gonna be the next couple that's having a baby in this goddamn chat. Janta, good to see you. Can we have Rev read super chats tonight? Yeah, here we go.
I got a little bit of a headache.
That's a great story. Go ahead.
Yanks 4888 $5. Thank you. Was in the shower using a loofah, like an oofa.
Yeah, there you go.
Which made me think oofa, which made me think Bob. Needless to say, I got harder than a diamond covered in concrete.
Look at that.
Oh, that's
look at that. Whoa, look at that. Gifted one, Rev Fug Lee. Thank you. We're almost caught up.
You, Bob, to read that one. Artists in front of you.
Potato. Don's a big fan.
Yeah.
Kenny P. Landers. Can someone interpret the super chat? What does it mean? Why did it make him threaten her? Oh, okay. A good question. So the super chat, you couldn't see the bottom of it.
Okay.
But the super chat was saying that Kevin is getting close to getting Suzanne on MLC. which is not.
But he also said, "Remember, I talked to you before. I knew the Oscar thing.
Yes.
This
Oh,
proves I
right.
have an insider.
Right. And that was Ace. Ace has been around here before too. But
Ace is the place.
That's right.
Yeah, it
And
is.
so yeah, that was what the chat was. And he had said early, which we'll see. You know what? I'll save it for when we get into the package, because I know early on somebody brings up her possibly going on MLC was a different answer than than threatening her life. So we'll see. I always take notes when Bob talks NHL hockey. I mean, you'd be a fool not to. What's John now? Nothing narcissistic, stupid, and embarrassing, I hope. Oh, what's John doing now or something? Put the potato's head on Bobby's body. DNA match. Run Doc. I'm just waiting for Stuttering John's crescendo, right? $16 million of $16 million of profound physical fitness, hammering these rusty nails, right? Thank you, Vexing Code.
Thank you.
Why does Cardiff's tongue look like it's covered with spooge when he sticks it out? Oh, hey, Don.
It does.
Oh, hey, Big Daddy Dodo.
I think it's a reflection from his light.
Now I know.
I think the simplest answer is often.
I guess
the
you
right
are
one,
getting the
so.
tape tonight.
Hey, man,
Spooge
whatever deal you and Joe make, I have nothing to do with that, man. Suicide Hotline blocked Stuttering John. That's what I heard, too. That's fucked up, guys. Ricky Tiki Tavi, I saw Bob take his top off in Trading Places. Hot.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
See you at DabbleCon 2, Cardiff. I'll bring the chives and sour cream. Boom.
Ooh.
I dare you.
Zumach was busted breaking into some 20-year-old girl's apartment. Is this not current, right? This didn't just happen, right?
No, someone posted the newspaper article.
Thank God. I can't be on all night long.
And his quote was, it got thrown out. It's gay, and it's a nothing burger.
Fuck yeah, man.
But he was still arrested in a girl's apartment.
Well, you know.
Dates go bad.
Right.
Yeah.
Maybe he did that Costanza leave behind, where he just left himself behind instead of a hat.
Zuma.
Cardiff, I ordered my baked potato loaded, but hold the chives. Is that offensive?
Yes.
Cross the line. Skull, boys. It's Opera Skull. Look at that. Wow. Look at this. Uncle Pegleg, proud vet. Thank you for your service, sir. We got a lot of them in the chat. Give them some love. Hi, Shuli. Pencils are good for stabbing, too. You know, I was going to say, I think love made you a little soft, but I take that back now. I see you're still the same old. Yeah, you're our favorite, Genta. Bob, I'll never be as mortified as when my mom accidentally overheard, "I'll eat the egg right out of the chicken's pussy." Jesus Christ, Bob.
When did I say that?
I guess the subject was breakfast, maybe? I don't know exactly, but all right.
Well,
no, I think the subject was chicken pussies.
Oh, okay. All right, let's get into this package, shall we?
chicken pussy big.
We ready to rock?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. To the
Is this
Uncle Rico.
today?
This is tonight. This is the lost episode as we know it.
Yeah, baby. Welcome to the world famous Stuttering John podcast. With
He looks
your
like Shana
favorite
No.
world famous host, Stuttering John.
Shana
Melendez.
No.
Go to the comments here. It's been a little well, let's say,
Ugh.
exciting.
What?
News, I guess
Let me just make this worse real quick.
you could say. Well, whatever.
Whatever. He swiped his thumb 3 times. He goes, I throw my hands up at this. I don't know. Technology. What can I tell you?
Done.
Nothing could be done.
See, it's just a matter of time. I knew it was going to happen, and there are super chats coming in already. Okay. Ready.
Okay.
Here is my biggest hater, DJ Q. Thanks for the fiber.
Shout out DJ Q, my man. Let's go.
I know that guy.
Love DJ Q.
Late again, loser.
He could have stopped reading it right there. It would have been a perfect super chat. Late again, loser.
Congratulations on the kid making it to Harvard.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Okay, thank you very much.
And sorry, hold
There's
on.
only
This
one
was
person.
like 12 noon. This show.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
It was 2:00 for me, so I'm 2 hours. Yeah, I'm 2 hours ahead. Yeah.
So that means it was 3:00 for me.
That's right.
Yeah, but he's struggling. He needs the Monster Energy drinks already
Yeah.
to get through his day.
Yeah, he's
Because he's a fucking monster. That's why.
he
After
needs
listening
energy.
today.
What is this? Shuli Network. Joe let Bob know that he said it when he was telling the story about eating too fast and gagging and puking. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay.
Okay.
With the eggs thing, right?
That gets credit
It happens.
for my wonderful son Oscar getting into Harvard, and that's Oscar.
Okay. So the rest of that chat said, great job by Susanna and Aaron.
Okay.
Absentee parent doesn't get credit for, which, whatever. Like, I'm not getting involved in that, but you do have to give credit to Aaron and Susanna. Shuli, you don't need Frog. I am 3 times the producer he is. Oh, hey, Don.
All right, you're hired.
Yeah. You gonna say oh hey to Antonio A?
Oh, hey, Antonio, eh?
I think he wanted you.
Oh, you want to say? Go ahead. Say that name, that version.
What, the one on top?
Uh huh.
Oh, hey, Shuli, you don't need Frog. I'm 3 times the producer he is.
There you go.
Nobody else. Not me. Not Aaron. Not Susanna.
What?
It's Oscar. And my kids are all brilliant. They've always been brilliant. And I'm very proud of my son. That was the big news that I said I had some great family news. That was it.
Mm-hmm.
That he lied
But
about.
I was advised while people started to sniff around that I should just say something else. And I said it was my nephew's wedding, which wasn't a lie, but I knew about my nephew's wedding for about a year. So, but yes, that was it.
This is like the VH1 behind the bullshit. He's like explaining to you what his motivation was for the lie, how he thought of it, even though it's not really a lie, because his nephew is supposed to be getting married for a year now.
The news, Oscar called me when I was at Stevie Tomatoes in Florida.
Shocking.
I'm very excited that he got accepted to.
Did they have to page you? Did the bartender have to put the phone down and go, is there a stuttering John Melendez here?
Can you come out of the bathroom with the marker?
Hey, Dad, the bartender kept hanging up on me when I was asking for Stuttering John. What's going on? Why are people...
When I get my hands on you, you little prick.
Yeah, it's like the red calls.
Not only Harvard.
You want to talk to Stuttering John? Let me tell you something. I'm going to cut your belly open and show you your inside, you son of a bitch.
Harvard, Yale, Dartmouth.
Telegram for Mr. Melendez. Stop it, Josh.
Telegram.
So I'm very proud of him. And but I didn't want to mention it because I know you guys are fucking assholes, just like this DJQ guy. And you could say all you want. I don't care. But I did not want to say anything.
Say all you want. He's in Harvard, whatever.
Right.
Harvard. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
what's so?
Bob's not goofing on your kid. He can't even say the name of the school your kid got
Exactly.
accepted to.
But I'm saying, like, what's so bad about it? Like, you know what I mean? How can you goof on that?
Nobody's goofing on it. All they're saying is, thank God you weren't around because now your kid's going into Harvard. That's what's upsetting him.
Posted it.
But he's switching it to now you're goofing on my kid for getting. Not at all. Congrats. That's
Yeah.
huge. It's awesome. You know?
I could have went there, but I didn't. I didn't finish high school.
Right. Yeah, I could have ended up there too.
Yeah.
So now it's out there on Dabbles Anonymous, and there's no way around it now. I promised my son, but his mom posted it, and now it's out. I don't think she understands.
He's getting
how
mad
Dabbleverse
already at her. Jesus
Oh, look.
Christ.
He goes, I don't think she understands. Now she's dumb. Hold on, listen.
Mhm.
And you could say all you want. I don't care. but I did not want to say anything. But my ex posted it. So
Yeah.
now it's out there on Dabbles Anonymous, and there's no way around it now. I promised my son, but his mom posted it, and now there's not, it's out. I don't think she understands how this Dabbleverse is, and I can't blame her. She should live a normal life. I 100% agree with my ex-wife. She should live a normal life, and my kids should live a normal life. But unfortunately,
Yeah, but
they have a famous dad.
Oh, did you hear that?
Or maybe Susanna should stop accepting friend requests on Facebook from shit in the sheets.
Yeah, that would. Yeah, I like shit in tubs. You go, let me approve this friend request.
Life, and my kids should live a normal life. But unfortunately, they have a famous dad.
They have a famous dad. That's the curse they got to live with in life. Sorry.
Wow.
Sorry. Sorry, kids. You got a famous dad. What can I tell you?
They got all the negatives of having a famous dad, but none of the positives.
Yeah.
Like it's like your dad was a serial killer. You're famous. Everybody knows you, but there's no money. There's no glory. There's no power from it. It's just everybody talks about you.
Nobody wants to be pals with Jeff Dahmer Jr. You know what I mean? They're like, yeah, it's all good. We know who you are.
And, there's a lot of good that comes of that. A lot of good things.
Thank you, Johnson.
Like
look where they are.
Look at them in front of the pyramids. I love it. Thank you.
To the best school district. There's also.
Wait, what?
The best school district.
That has nothing to do with if you're a celebrity. It's where you live, stupid.
Yeah.
It's the district.
A lot of good that comes of that. A lot of good things. Like going to the best school district. But there's also comes with a lot of bad. And the bad is you idiots out there who love to BS.
The only negatives are everyone but him.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
And I didn't want to ever mention it. And I'm not going to talk about it all day. I just wanted to. I know that you guys were going to write it. I knew it was coming, and it's out there anyway. It doesn't matter. Everybody knows about it. There's hundreds and hundreds of comments on her post on Facebook, and there's nothing I can do about it now.
I kept so I saw this part, and then I kept checking back throughout the show to just check it. And every time I check back in, he's doing this same. He does this rap. I knew it was going to get out. He does it like 20 times this show. So he sits there and he goes, "I'm not going to talk about it all day." It's exactly what he did from what I saw.
I was not going to ever mention it, but it's going to be in the paper out here anyway, so it was only a matter of time.
Oh, can you imagine what this article is going to be? I mean, I wonder. Is it just like a mention that he got into Harvard, or is it like an interview?
I don't think it's an interview.
Oh man, whoever is writing this might want to rethink that, do a little interview action.
I don't blame her. We're both proud of our son, but it's just this place is a cesspool of ridiculousness, and it's too toxic, and it's just I didn't want to mention it. I didn't.
What do you think he's more pissed about, that people know, or that he wasn't able to break it first?
That woman did.
Right. Oh, on top of everything else, it was a woman that broke the news too. That's a great angle, Bob. I didn't think of that. I think part of this anger is that he didn't get the scoop because he was going to, and then she told him to shut the fuck up, and he did. And now she let it out, and he's like, "Thanks a lot."
I mean, look what you guys do to me. You get me fired.
Can you imagine if Aaron would have did it on his face?
Oh, on his show? Oh, my God. Aaron,
you're evil, Bob.
You're evil.
That's going too far.
Let me tell you something. If Aaron did an Uncle Rico show, he'd
no, I'm saying if he posted on his Facebook. You see, that's what I meant. I didn't say the show. But, if he posted it.
If he broke the news on his Facebook. Which he probably did. I'm sure John's not a friend on his Facebook.
You don't think he left the door open for him?
No, I do not.
Tried 2 times. You got one of my mods.
Oh, hold on. He's going through all the bad stuff we did.
comments on her post on Facebook, and there's nothing I can do about it now. I was not going to ever mention it, but it's going to be in the paper out here anyway, so it was only a matter of time. But I don't blame her. We're both proud of our son, but it's just this place is a cesspool of ridiculousness, and it's too toxic, and it's just I
hate it. That's why I'm here 7 days a week.
I didn't want to mention it. I didn't. I mean, look what you guys do to me. You get me fired from school. You tried 2 times.
So which one is it? Did we get you fired or did we try 2 times? The big difference, John.
Both.
Exactly. But now it's up to 2 times. Isn't that interesting?
Muttering J.
Well, no, I heard a theory / rumor not long ago. Remember when John was doing earlier shows during the week and he was saying again, he was testing out to see what's more lucrative, an early show or the later show. I heard a rumor that he was suspended for that week for something online that got back to the school, something from his Twitter. So now he's saying twice they tried to get him fired. Before it was just Bob Levy tried to get him fired once.
You got one of my mods. You tried to get her fired from a nursing gig. You harassed my mother nonstop by calling her, making deliveries where she fell and hurt her whole fucking.
Hi, I'd like to order a woman falling down the stairs, please. Can you make that happen, please?
You're making deliveries to where she fell. Like it's
That's
the
right.
site. There's the Massapequa landmark. Send KFC to where Asa fell.
There's a plaque out front.
Asa's last stand.
But you could have felt getting any delivery then. You know what I mean? It's like it doesn't make any. It's that one.
What if it was Amazon and it was something that she ordered for the house? What if it was UPS delivering mail, a package from you? What if you caused it, you son of a bitch?
Yeah, Vince, I felt. Yeah, go ahead.
Keychains were accidentally delivered. You selected the wrong address when you ordered the keychains.
Yeah, I gotta let Vince know I fell when I was getting the Dunkin' Donuts a few weeks ago.
Oh yeah, that's great.
A slip and fall.
I like it.
Body, and you're all proud of that. That makes you feel good. Hey, we hate Stuttering John, so let's attack his whole entire family.
No.
The state of Michigan, last state to have slaves. Why are you late, Frodo? Any stupid history lessons today? I told you. First
of all, they called him Frodo. I love it. And then reminding him what a dumb fucking statement he made the other day.
It was Missouri. I fucked up. I made a mistake. That's why pencils have erasers. But anyway.
Both start with an M. What are you going to do? Shoot me? Come on. What?
Yeah. So, you guys are assholes. You did the same to my brother. Same to my friends. You attack everything. And it's a sickness. It is an illness. You guys all know that, right? Like you seriously are ill.
So the guy who goes after everybody's wife, relatives with cancer, they're finding out their home addresses, doxing where people live. This guy's lecturing all of you to tell you that you're pieces of shit and you go after his family.
Wait a minute.
That's what's happening.
We just got this in the breaking news.
I got another DWI.
What are you up to? 3 now? You said
5,
today?
I think.
Yeah.
Did he say that today?
He said 3. He said you had 3 today. He's literally going up. What do you got, Frog?
I just want someone to clip this and send it to John. Texas was not Missouri or Michigan. Texas was the last state to have slaves. This is a teacher, by the way.
Thank you. Well, teacher can be taught things, and in this case, should be taught things.
And there's nothing I can really do about it. I'm not going to stop being me. My career.
Not until you go to AA.
Has always been since fucking I came out of the womb. Entertainment, always.
Hello, you pussy. Hello, I'm out now.
That third grade trumpet.
Yeah.
What's that? Summer Heights High. You ever see that show? This guy Chris Lilly did a series, and HBO ran it. And he's like this drama. One of the characters, he plays this drama teacher, and he does this rap where he goes, "Even as a baby, I was musical. When I would call my mom, I wouldn't just say mom. I'd go, mom, mom." And this is that's a character. This is a real fucking guy trying to do this. That guy Chris Lilly was trying to be ridiculous. This guy's for real.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. G.
You know, my
Shout out.
career has always been since fucking I came out of the womb.
Didn't he deliver tires for like 5 years?
That's right. But let me tell you something. Everyone that delivered with him was so entertained. I got to tell you. That's all they talked about was how entertaining he was at the tire shop.
Fucking from my first grade play to fucking Battle of the Bands in high school to NYU and all my films and comedy sketches to the Howard Stern Show and so on and so forth. And
who do you think he's trying to sell this bullshit to?
I don't know. I don't know.
Like it just hit me. I'm like, even who? Who do you say?
Stop at Stern.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Tonight Show.
I got it.
What?
He's trying to outdo his son's graduation. I mean, his son getting.
Oh, he's okay. Well, first of all, he's making it about himself 100%, and it only took 5 minutes for him to do that. But yeah, I think you're right.
The womb, entertainment, always.
Nailed it.
Fucking from my first grade play to fucking Battle of the Bands in high school to NYU and all my films and comedy sketches to the Howard Stern Show and so on and so forth. And that has always been my career path. That's before the internet. Unfortunately, now with the internet, you
you're stuck on the Late Show.
Yeah, he did. And now he's telling us the negatives of the internet. The only way he makes money these days, the internet.
Mm-hmm.
He's jumped from the Stern Show to 2023.
People that could be anonymous and could bully and could take out all their failure and frustration on other people. And that's what this is all about, isn't it? It's your own failures and your own frustrations that you've never succeeded. That's like Lady K. He takes out all his anger on me.
Don't you mean Lady Gay, by the way you're doing his impression lately?
Because I represent to him everything he could not accomplish.
Alcoholism.
He could never.
Yeah, anyone could accomplish what you're doing right now, John. We just got to give up like you've done, and we're right there with you.
No, well, I don't think anyone can do it as spectacularly as he is.
No, but they can, they won't be starters, but they'll be on the team. You know what I mean? They'll be on the bench, but listen, this is not hard. Getting up every day, changing, got to change about yourself, fixing shit, being there for family and friends. That's hard. This is fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
Never, get a record deal. He could never be on a radio show, a real one. He couldn't exist that way. He'd be the lolcow of the Stern Show if he ever was on that show, just like Shuli was. A friend of mine made a good point, and he said,
a friend of mine I met 3 weeks ago.
Well, already
it has to be.
He's already looking up and away, so here comes something.
Isn't it funny that I should give credit where credit is due here.
Don't do this. This is where he puts a stick in his own fucking spokes. Just say what the person said. They don't need credit for it. This sidetracks him and it fucks up the whole flow.
Who was it that told me this?
There we
It
go.
was early this morning. Was it Leo Gunn? I don't think it was Leo Gunn.
You got 5
Dabbling
choices.
Man.
You have 5 people that you talk to in your life now. That's it. You can go through them quicker than this. Go.
I don't think it was Dabbling Dan. Oh, I know who it was.
No, you don't.
I think I know who it was. All right. Either way, it doesn't matter.
Oh,
But he had a very good point.
You see, what a fucking waste. What a waste. God damn it.
I just like to give credit what credit's due. And he said, you know what the funniest thing is, John? I said, what? He goes, when Shuli was going to fight Bagel Boss, Howard offered Shuli $5,000.
Howard offered me $5,000. Howard had nothing to do with that fight. That was that Damon Feldman celebrity boxing guy. That's who was promoting that fight. He'd been in there with Tan Mom. That's who was offering the fight. That's who offered me $5,000. And I said it before, and you didn't want to believe it. And I'll tell you again, because it was true. I was making more than that on a weekend with the block party. So there was no point in me fighting. I said, guarantee me $20,000 and I'll do it. Because I've also heard issues that people had issues getting paid in some of these events. So that wasn't going to happen to me. Fuck that.
Shuli wanted 20.
Can I point out that John wouldn't fight me for 10?
You sure can.
Howard wouldn't come up with 20. Now I ask you, if Shuli was that important to the show,
how come all your
Howard,
friends come up with brilliant things and you never do? You ever notice that?
Because they're a lot of them. I don't know about a lot of them, but some of them used to watch and were fans, and now they're all butthurt and whiny bitches, and so they have these theories, and they go, you know what you should say when you go on the show. So they're like feeding him stuff to say,
and anything that's good in his ears is going to happen.
Well, also you're playing a game of telephone with one guy. You're going to tell him the message, and by the time he says it, it's going to come out different. There's
also the question: do these conversations even happen?
That's the other side of it. I was talking to my friend, and then you were talking. This is a theory you came up with,
and you want to equate it to someone else. It's not just me. It's not just me saying.
Right.
Leo Gunn is also saying.
I don't look sad by saying I was thinking about this the other day. Meanwhile, you're mouthing along to a fight we had fucking a year ago, word for word.
Felt that anybody would give a shit about Shuli. Wouldn't he have come up with the 20?
Well, you don't know the whole story. Shuli wanted lox thrown in. Bagel Boss countered with whitefish salad. I said, go fuck yourself. I don't do whitefish salad.
Yeah, Howard never threw in his money.
Right? No, Howard. Off the air, Howard's like, I wouldn't fucking waste my time with that shit. You remember the John Wayne Bobbitt thing? Remember that deal? Remember when he was supposed to fight on one of the cards?
He's supposed to fight me.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden, some dude from the audience, they gave him a blood pressure thing, and he put it around John Wayne Bobbitt's arm, and he's checking, and he goes, "Yeah, you can't fight." And John Wayne Bobbitt goes, "Yeah, all right, man. Well, I guess I can't fight." And then they're like, "We got a different guy, Bob." And some fucking guy they had waiting in the wings shows up. Whole thing was fucking shady as shit.
Yes, he would have. Now, cut to me. When Howard asked me how much I wanted to fight Crazy Cabby, I said $100,000. Now, Howard made sure that Tom Chiapasano came up with that $100,000 and the other 100 for Cabby. It cost $200,000 for the both of us.
Yeah, Tom didn't pay it. Sponsors paid it. Steve.
Yeah, there's no way it came.
Yeah. Tom borrowed from his house.
Yeah.
Took a second mortgage for this.
It's in my other pants. Yeah. Idiot.
Now, this was a great, I wish I remember who told me. Somebody will text me and tell me. But this is great because, in all truth, Howard knew he could drum up money for my fight because people cared about me. People wanted to see me. I was famous. I was one of the main guys on the Stern Show.
He wanted you to get brain damage.
People wanted to see your head get knocked into the fifth row, which ironically is where you'd be announcing from for the Tonight Show.
He knew that it would get attraction. That thing sold out in less than 2 hours.
Attraction.
What was it 4,000 seats? You had your celebrities there, Evander Holyfield.
So again, no one bought tickets because Howard Stern was doing something. Everybody bought tickets because Stuttering John was there. Got it.
And how many how many times was it that Howard was out at something at that moment? Like the fight was probably like the fourth thing he ever did out.
Yeah, the guy, right. The guy didn't do a lot of, a lot of events. Back in the day, there were the funerals, that they used to do. And then like the tennis thing that they did at Nassau Coliseum. But very rarely, that's why people gobbled up whatever he put out, because he didn't, other than the radio show, he didn't put a lot of shit out there.
And Birch.
Oh, hold on. KC. Hey, guys, these kids are brilliant. And if you saw the speeches at the wedding, it's pretty cool how bright and thoughtful they are. 100% agree, Case. 100%. Good for them, man. And what are you doing, fucker? Hop in. Say hi, Casey.
Sugar.
Yeah, Casey. I'm saying if he's around, pop in here.
And Jillian Barberie and Donald Trump. And I mean, Beetlejuice.
Donald Trump's a celebrity now. Look at that.
You had all these guys there. And Howard knew that he could do that. He knew that he could market that. Oh, that's right. It was the legend who told me that. Sorry, legend. I had a great talk with, I don't want to say his name, but fucking a legend, man. He and I were talking hitting today, and it was just like I love talking to the fucking guy.
He's in love again.
Send him the link.
He's got it.
Oh, you got it.
He seems like he fell in love again.
He's 100% in love. And he's rubbing this in Brennan's face. Oh man, this is gonna get good.
But fucking a legend, man. He and I were talking hitting today, and it was just like I love talking to the fucking guy.
Easy.
Sorry. He's a good fucking guy.
Hitting, like they were talking about batting baseball.
Yeah.
Like, what do you do with your back foot?
Yeah. Or the best place to hit an ex-wife. I don't know. I mean, Jesus Christ, the way he's talking today.
That's right. He goes, John, I mean, fucking, you gotta be honest. Gotta be honest with you, legend. When you were telling me that, I was on the bowl taking a shit. Had to put the phone on mute and pinched out a few loaves and then unmuted it.
Pinched out a few loaves. What a fucking mess. Have you ever talked to another man while they're taking a shit on the phone? Would you ever? Not even a woman, like anybody. I wouldn't have a conversation with somebody on the shitter. That is the weirdest thing. Oh.
What's happening to his hand? You seen all the sores on his fingers now?
Yeah.
Three spots at least.
Really?
Told me that. That's right.
Okay.
There's one on the palm. There's the top of the fucked up finger.
There was a shot of the knuckle where he had about 3 spots.
You gotta be honest. Gotta be honest with you, legend. When you were telling me that, I was on the bowl taking a shit. Had to put the phone on mute.
Oh God! My God!
Oh, I hit the wrong side of the mouse. It fucked me up so bad. What the hell? That scared me. That was like a jump scare.
When you were telling me that, I was on the bowl taking a shit. Had to put the phone.
Wow. What is going on?
We're watching him melt.
Isn't there another flesh-eating disease out there? Isn't there?
I don't know. If there is,
plague.
The plague? I hope. Hey, fingers crossed, guys. Come on. Silent prayer.
Phone on mute and pinched out a few loaves and then unmuted it. Stuttering. Yeah, he told me maybe that's why I couldn't remember. Try to blank that part out of my brain.
And then the other hand. Hold on. What's going on with the other hand?
Try to blank that part out.
He's got one here on this palm. Or is that just
That's
shit
going
or
away.
blood?
That one's going away.
Dirt.
That might be a stain.
Out of my brain.
There's another one right there on that one. That's different. That's 3. 1,
Oh,
2
there's
on the
2
top.
up there and 1
Yeah.
below.
1 there.
You can play
Wow.
dice with his hand.
You can. John, flip that finger over. Let's play dominoes. Let's see what you got. What happened?
All the hemorrhoid juice that came. Even my screen went fucking. My screen couldn't handle it. My camera couldn't handle that. But anyway, so that is that. Although it was my internet a problem? Oh no, it looks like the internet might be low. Uh-oh.
The internet.
The internet is low.
What an idiot. You don't top off your internet before you do a show? You fucking dummy. The internet's low.
Can I have $5 at the internet?
Can I get 10 on 12 Wi-Fi, please? Thank you.
Oh my God.
Spectrum, don't fail me now. Anyway, so that was
I gotta go to the internet station. I'll be back, guys. I gotta go fill up.
Can I cut ahead of you? I got a 2-hour show to do in 5 minutes.
Oh God.
yeah. If Howard cared enough about Shuli, he would have came up with 20 grand. Bad enough Shuli backed out of it. Now you know as a fact, if they offered me 5 grand,
I'd kill my mother.
I would have taken it.
Yeah, you read awful shit about your family for $2. Yes, we all know you would have done it for 5 grand. We're not shocked.
I did not try to run over the internet attendant. Okay, Neil's place.
We have a drop of you saying that. Oh, look at this. The fake Johnsons are back.
Look where they are.
Where are they?
Oh, they're in front of the Pickwick Pub.
Oh,
wow. Thanks
Now
for a great...
Reddit is really going to think this is
Oh, yeah.
awesome.
That's great. Let them. Thanks for a great Saturday night show, guys. Cheers to you and the awesome Uncle Rico chat. Honor and strength to Nordic during his loss of a loved one as they travel into
Valhalla.
Summer
school.
Thank
Josh
you.
and
Thank
Kim
you,
Johnson
Johnson.
are not those people in those pictures, and that's all made up.
Okay. So then the Pickwick Pub's made up, huh, John? All right.
Fun
Let me
fact.
let me. You said it when John said he throws up eating eggs. Thank you.
Okay.
You said that thing about eating.
Okay, yeah.
There we go. TSN, baby. Love you, Shuli, Bob, Potato, Frog. Oh, hey, Don.
Oh, hey, Mr. J.
Mr. J. The next time Stuttering John complains about the potato's secret identity, just tell him that you are a trans species and identify as a potato. That makes him transphobic. Thank you, Eugene. I'm 25 minutes behind. Hi, me in the future. Hi, Don.
Oh, hey, done deal, pal. Done deal.
Rev says, can you sign my sister's crun 42424? All right. The fat loser, Carlos Dangers on MLC. Trans lover. This piece of shit got party hats and horns for TSN strike, but couldn't be more somber skull for his own kid making the Ivy Leagues. That's why I'm saying he's pissed that he didn't get a chance to break it. That's it. John's thumb could smudge an oil slick. That's fucking brilliant. Love that.
I don't know. I think his head's spinning. Just how the fuck am I paying for Harvard now? Like, I think that's the panic is starting to set in.
So what's the law in California?
As far as
college?
Oh, like child support?
Yeah.
I don't know if it stops at 18. I don't know if it.
I don't know because certain places I think go to college too.
So it doesn't stop at 18. It stops till he graduates high school. He's always said, but doesn't mean this continuing education maybe count too.
He should have dropped out. He should have dropped out. He'd have to pay for it the rest of his life. Never graduated.
18
Josh,
or graduates.
Oh, well, then the system's rigged. Josh and Kim Johnson, super sticker from Paris, Gay Paris. You know they banged over there. Thank you for the 20, Johnsons. Enjoy your vacation. Clearly, the legend told John it's not cool to take credit for Oscar's accomplishments. Also, intelligence clearly skips a generation. Hey, it's me. Thank you for becoming a member to tier
Hey.
2.
That's not me.
Cardiff has potato cutouts taped to his mirrors to block what he looks like. That's rude. That t-shirt is at least 10 years old. It's a classic. Happy Sesmas, everyone. Check out my NBA picks at Unknown Gambler. Levy for life. Cardiff, my favorite pirate. And love you, Shuli. And best sign-off. Shalom, biatch. Thank you, Fab. Appreciate that, buddy.
So I want to speak
Yeah.
to the legend here. When you were in Pittsburgh playing, your first year, your average was 275, which was pretty good from coming up from AAA.
Mm.
You talking to me?
Oh, I thought you played for the Pittsburgh Pirates.
Oh, that's right. That was
I was a pitcher, Bob. Come on. Get with
yeah.
me.
Come on.
Well, that was a weird thing. Your batting average was 275, and a lot of people were amazed that a hitter could come up there and pitch and then hit and do everything.
It's amazing. It's amazing. I love this idea of a sports broadcaster who's just not into anything.
It can't be baseball. Baseball's too
You're
at
right.
his pace.
You're
It
right.
has
You're
to
right.
be- It has to be hockey or soccer.
Soccer might even be too mellow. Has to be hockey, tag, that new tag sport that's sweeping the net. Maybe UFC, little MMA. Are the Shuli Academy apps crazy because of the famous dad thing? Yes, absolutely. I see why he took this down. I mean, just wait. The school district isn't even in the top 20 in California.
Wow.
Jeaner, stop burning shit and get the Rev coffee stat. Rev
I'm
Fugly
drinking
says.
tea now. I should get coffee, but you know.
Meredith Halfpenny. Heaven forbid a mom is proud and shares good news. Yeah.
Exactly. That's the first thing that they want to do, you know?
And again, I'd be surprised. I'm not friends with her, so I don't have access to her page. But I can't imagine are there people attacking the kids in that comment, in that post?
I would hope not.
I hope not. It's not cool. And she hasn't done anything to anyone, so I don't know why she would be attacked. If anything, they're talking about John in there, and even that's not cool. That's their moment, you know?
Can you imagine the call, though, that Susanna gets?
Oh.
It's like, John, I already took down my wedding video, and I gave you full ownership of it, copyright.
Yeah.
Now
You have all the rights.
you want me to take down
Oh,
my
he calls
son
you
is
up.
going to Harvard?
He goes, yeah. You're not going to believe what I just heard from Dirty Deeds. Is it true? He's got a new family now. The melancholy from John lately is because he found out that Suzanne or his kid actually watches his show sometimes. Now he's mature, John. Yeah, well, he ain't doing a good job, hot body. Stuttering John's mad he's on the hook for half $60K a year tuition. Dr.
That's
Jim
it?
Wilson.
That's all to go there? I thought
Yeah.
it would be a lot more than that.
Ironically, the delivery was a Life Alert bracelet. Oh, well, she fell down the stairs trying to get her Life Alert bracelet. Unless Oscar graduated from Palo Alto, John is lying as usual. I don't know. I don't think so. Why would Susanna post that if it's not a lie? It would never need to be a secret if dear old dad wasn't the world's biggest dick and the world hates him. They all should be proud. It's amazing, and they should scream it from the mountaintops. Agreed, Rev Fugly. I could pour out a can of Alphagetti and Kraft and more intelligent and craft a more intelligent, coherent story. Sorry.
And it would be from Kraft, too.
Correct.
You got it from.
Guillermo, handyman to the stars. We're all lazy. Had we been working since we were all 13 like John, we too could live in a 500 square foot shitbox with no refrigerator. Great point, Guillermo. No one has seen Hal Sparks and Cardiff in the same place.
Look, somebody said it's $65K per semester.
Jesus
Oh, fuck me.
Yeah, you can't, you know.
Oh, boy.
That's why I was going to go. And then when that happened, I was like, look, I'll give you 40. And they were like, no.
You tried to Tried to Shuli him down at Harvard.
I was like, how about I just do Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays?
Yeah, I'm taking a week off of classes.
Just think about it. I'll
Just
be
think
back.
about it. Listen, you can have me back in a week, or you cannot. If John is the epitome of success, I'll stick to being a failure. Thank you. Kenny P. Landers, he's angry his son's more accomplished than him. I wouldn't doubt that either. Cardiff, will you be the professor for this actual Harvard course? Puppet Theater, course ID number. Wow, 4 credits. Puppet Theater.
Nice.
I mastered in underwater basket weaving.
Oh, wow. Let me go I'm going to get some coffee.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm going to pee, too.
Go
Anybody
ahead.
want me to go? Cardiff, you want me to go pee for you?
No.
Okay.
Pee in your coffee. Go ahead.
Not a human centipede.
No.
What is this? Pyrethrin?
Pyrethrin.
What is it?
Pyrethrin.
Gifted membership machine.
I asked what this was last time, and I don't remember. What is that?
I don't know. I think it's a Greek math thing.
Oh, okay.
Or maybe
talks to
not.
I don't know. Tony Brand Muffins. That's a name I know. He talks to himself every day. The person was himself. Drunk idiot. TSN. Faux life. Thank you, Tony. Aku. New show for Doom. Stuttering John avoiding context. Interesting. We need to replace this loser. Please replace him. Bob, he just went to get coffee. Not replacing him. Did he pour a bowl of French onion soup in his hair? Valid question. Online Tom R. Howard wanted him to fight to hopefully jar something loose in that dopey head, maybe even knock the stutter out. Actually, check that. That's the only thing funny about him. I think Howard was surprised that John accepted the fight, and once John said he would do it, Howard's like, yeah, there's a guy twice your size, 3 times your size. He'll probably kill you. You think you can fight? And it ended up being a great story.
And that was the whole thing of the fight. It wasn't the fight that Howard wanted. Howard wanted the months leading up to the fight.
Of course. Guy's a businessman. Potato for life. Sorry, Cardiff. Big fan. Bastard. John's not melting. He's disintegrating. That's right. Congratulating Aaron was all it took to trigger this malignant narcissist into a self-soothing glory days montage. And we're just at the very beginning. Hand sores could be further proof of liver failure. I did not know that. Dill Dog. Man, Karl looks really weird tonight. Yeah. Douche of the Dabbleverse. Maybe Stuttering John working on that piece of shit Mercedes. Oh, please. You think he didn't even wash it? He wouldn't even detail it, like washing himself. Think he's going to work on it? He doesn't know what kind of engine his bike has. Hey, Andy. Oh, hi, Andy. Can you please say something in Canadian for our Spud guest?
What's this question about?
I'm not sure.
There you go.
What does that mean?
CJ Spags, member for 10 months. Those look like defensive wounds from falling. He lives in a basement. How many times do you think he falls down those stairs, you think? Wow. I didn't even think about that, CJ. Dill Dog coming in with a dime. Come on.
Suck my dick.
I swallow cum.
Thank me.
Do 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 do.
Yeah.
He knows the college fund lie will come out now. Oh, that's what he's freaking out about. Didn't he say he didn't touch the college accounts? I believe so.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, is he lying to Susanna about the college funds too?
Oh man. John's ear mites. Oh, hey, Don, we know you're too hygienic for us, but we can dream, right? Keep Dr. Steve away from Tookie's ears. Cardiff, love you. TSN, Bob, FSJ, men holding hands, cigarettes. Thank you. Charles Dupree coming up to tier 2. How's it look up there, Charles?
Yep, sounds like he turned on me.
Thank you. Cardiff, any update on the Lucan coffee?
I'll look into it. I'll look into my portfolio. I don't have a lot of Lucan coffee in my portfolio.
Didn't we check it out not too long ago, Frog? What was it at?
Yeah, that stock's a piece of shit. I'll look, but it was down like 30% or something.
Long term. It's a long term thing, John said.
Who would have thought a coffee company in the greatest tea drinking nation in the world would be a poor investment?
This is why I put my money in Tim Hortons coffee. This is the
There
greatest
you
shit
go.
ever.
Now you're talking.
Saying is all the tea in China, you fucking idiots.
It's unbelievable. You never see any Chinese people drinking coffee. I've never seen a homeless Chinese person. I've never seen one drinking coffee.
It's actually come up a tad since we last checked.
Aha! Who's laughing now, Frog?
Gotcha.
The problem isn't that he has a famous dad, it's that he has an infamous dad. Oh. Infamous? Fuck Sauce Dabbler. I used to work for a Harvard Medical Hospital in Boston. John's kid will be just fine. Very prestigious and
Mazel to the actual heavy parent lifting. It's simple wording, you know.
Mazel tov to you too, buddy. Thank you. Spelled differently when we say it, though. Bob has yet to rate my cock, even after telling me to pull it out and calling me sir. What gives?
Give it a 7.
There you go.
Why not? See, Shuli's an idiot. He doesn't know how to fucking self-promote. That's why Shuli is busy fucking, his whole life is me now.
Speaking of, thank you 1,500 of you for joining us tonight. Hit like, hit subscribe, turn on accept gifted memberships. People be gifting tonight. And thank you, everybody, for tuning in and supporting us. Get yourself a membership. Let's go. Hey, if one goes down, then the Lucan goes up. That's right. DJ Dabbles, MVP right there.
And I love that he goofs on my bit. Says it's the worst bit ever.
What
the whole
bit?
bit of his kids' drawings, which I don't care what you say, Shuli. The only reason you say it's a bad bit is because you're getting bothered by it.
That's right. I was so bothered by it, John. We played it and watched every second of it. That's how much it bothered me. It was terrible, John. It was terrible. I'd be the first to laugh at something goofing on me. That was good. That was good. Believe me, I'm not you. That was just awful. And in fact, you did it 2 days in a row and it bombed both times. And Quadfather was giving you nothing.
You can't take it. You can't handle it, Shuli.
John, do it every day of the week. Every day. Have your crack team write more and more. It's fantastic.
Oh, and it's funny. Then he goes, "Oh, I was just making a joke saying my kids were drawing pictures of John." No, you weren't. No, you weren't. You were being serious. Just do it.
What is going on with him?
What? And that's another thing. Lady K.
Okay.
I'm
That's
not
called a transition.
Oh, wow.
That's how the pros do it.
Wow. He went from a story to giving me traffic and weather on the ones like a pro.
You were being serious. Just do it.
No, let me tell you why he did that. Because he said serious, and he had and he went serious on it was by accident.
The reason you say it's a bad bit is because you get
So then he transferred over to the Karl thing because he realized what he sounded like.
bothered by it. You can't take it. You can't handle it, Shuli. Oh, and it's funny. Then he goes, "Oh, I was just making a joke saying my kids were drawing pictures of John." No, you weren't. No, you weren't. You were being serious. Just do it. And that's another thing. Lady K, I'm not making fun of gay people like you try to fucking say. I have 2 gay children. Your just do it is exactly how you said it. You don't believe me? Yeah, I'll just play it for you. Now, if I'm just...
Yeah.
There are those in the trans community that would say trans people are not gay.
Correct.
No.
So
Correct. And those people would have more knowledge than John does,
Yeah.
even though, he should be knowledgeable in this field.
Unless Oscar's a fanook.
What? Fanook.
Fanook.
Make it fucking easy, potato. What do you know, you fanook?
Shoot the messenger. I'm just repeating how you said it. You tell me, guys.
Jesus Christ,
man, I
Bob.
can't-
Give me a warning. Give me a castaway warning.
Yeah,
like you're waiting to be rescued before one of those.
Whoa.
Apologies to everybody with headphones on.
Sorry about
I
that.
would say the same thing to John too when he threatens to release intel about my family and all this stuff. It's like, just do it.
Well, just do it. Now, just do it. I mean, am I exaggerating here? You tell me.
I don't think people are saying you're making up what he sounded like. I think they're talking about what you're highlighting, the fact that you're saying every gay person sounds like that, John.
Yeah, and it's like you can laugh at him now because he
right.
sounds gay.
It's
so
a
that
goof.
means you're making fun of gay people.
Yeah, they're a joke, John.
Yeah, they're not a joke here. Okay.
No. You ever had anal? Nothing funny about it.
Yeah.
I've been saying the same thing to John too when he threatens to release intel about my family and all this stuff. It's like, just do it. Don't
do it. Am I lying here? Am I missing something?
I've been saying the same thing to John too when he threatens to
Yeah. And it
release
freezes at the
intel
same
about my
time.
family and all this stuff. It's like, just do it.
Well, just
don't talk about it. I know.
Yeah.
I've been
Four
saying the
times
same
the
thing to
charm.
John too when he threatens to.
Again, this should all make all of you should appreciate Frog and Discount a lot because actually these fuckers would leave that in just to make me nuts. Now that I think about it.
Release intel about my family and all this stuff. It's like, just do it. Don't talk about it. Talking about it's boring. If you're gonna do something,
Now you
do
say it, John.
Just do it. Be a man. Just do it. Am I like, hey, he's going to the place saying I'm making fun of gay people. I would never make fun of gay people. That's him saying that.
What?
He said, just do it. Well, just do it. That's how he said it.
He was
Hey,
just
man.
talking.
Don't put it on me, Lady K.
Don't put your voodoo on me, Ricky Bobby. Don't you put your voodoo on me.
That's how you said it. You're the one with the frosted tips. I don't care if you're gay.
So
straight,
frosted tips is gay now? Wait a minute.
Yeah. So now he's saying you're obviously gay because not only do you talk like that, but you have frosted tips, and only gay dudes get frosted tips.
And that one's to the wall. That's going to be double gay. Unbelievable.
Binary means nothing to me.
Non-binary means nothing to me.
I don't care. I don't have a problem if you're black, white, Jewish, Catholic, straight, non-binary, gay, trans. I don't care.
And suck his dick.
I don't care if you're gay, Asian. It's like he's just pulling out all of them, as many as he can.
Albinos? Anybody in the house?
I can think of.
Albinos. What were you saying, Carter?
So yeah, all the things that he thinks are defective.
Right,
Yeah, but that's
exactly.
basically what he's going through. It's like, why would you even bring up other things? It doesn't matter. If everybody's the same, you don't have to bring up other people.
Just
a lot of people fought for many years to be equal, John.
Yeah, man. KC's a trip. We sent him the link. Starting to think that might not be the real KC.
No, that was.
Then it makes total sense.
Up to it. Just do it.
Throw it.
But stop trying to make it look like I'm anti-gay to try and fill your false narrative that somehow I'm homophobic because I am not.
Then why do you call me Barbara?
Yeah.
And
yeah.
It's like a joke. And why do you call you called gay twice?
Yeah. And why do you say this?
That's a cock.
Why do you say that? Yeah.
Come on, my face.
That, yeah.
Bob has nice loads.
I mean, come on. How many times?
Katie's
You
wiener is yummy.
Yeah.
Yes, I was sucking a guy up on the airplane. I had a small penis.
I'm looking for mine.
I fell in love with Mike Buschetti.
Wow.
Is that all you guys got?
That's all I got.
Well, really? Okay. All right.
I love Shuli's balls.
All right, let's go.
The fact, Jack.
I'll suck your dick. Wait a minute, that was out of context.
Don't even fucking go there. It's as bad as shitware saying that I'm an anti-Semite. Really,
are.
shitware?
Yep.
Yeah, that's weird. Karen was Jewish. Susanna is Jewish.
Maybe you did it to torture her.
Well, I like that you can't be an anti-Semite if you stuck your dick in a Jewish broad.
Jessica,
you know how many anti-Semites did just that? Just because they were Jew broads?
Some
Come
might
on.
say that was the second worst thing that ever happened to Jewish people.
Yeah, man, that's not a numbers thing, but it's definitely a never again thing. I can tell you that.
the girl after Susanna was Jewish. Wow. But I'm an anti-Semite, shitware.
Yeah, I watched a clip of you tonight talking about if I want to cut my big nose to spite my face. Why is my nose so big, John?
Because you're a Jew.
I was going to say because air's free.
I didn't think you were a reindeer.
Right.
Got a slice
Right.
tonight.
How dare you?
Julie, with your Jew so you're not so big.
Your Jew so bright.
My kids are half Jewish.
So wait a minute. Now explain this to me, because maybe I don't know. Maybe I just signed up for this Jew thing last week. Susanna is Jewish, but his kids are only half Jewish.
It doesn't work that way, I don't think.
Sure doesn't. Sure doesn't. Your kids are full Jews. Your kids are tainted like me.
They're not even Jew. They're Jewish. They're
They're
the whole thing, right? Yeah, I mean, isn't that how it runs? I don't know.
If your mom,
but I heard
if you come out of 100% Jewish vagina, you are Jewish. Done. Wrap. Stamped. Done.
That's it.
Thank you.
Wow.
Shuli, with your Jew so bright, won't you hide my gold tonight? I love it.
I think
we're on this one.
we should do an animated cartoon where it's Rudolph gets sick and Shuli, the Jewish reindeer, has to come out and he's like, "Oi!"
But it's not Shuli. It's Shuli, the Jew nose reindeer. That's the name Bob came up with. Yeah,
Shuli, the Jew nose reindeer.
Yeah,
had a very shiny penny.
Right, exactly. And it doesn't shine. It's just big. That's the joke.
But I'm an anti-Semite. You guys
What is
love
that, a drunk that hate Jews?
Hey, we pulled up on an anti-Semite. We asked him to honk. He told us to go fuck ourselves. What is this guy? Oh, yeah. He called Shuli a snake and always accused him of shorting people on pay straight from the Goebbels playbook. Yep. Thank you, Professor.
love to say stuff. Karl, that's how you said it. Well, just do it. That's how you said it. Just like you say, John.
Man, he's like Hitler. First, he's coming after the gays, now the Jews. Gypsies, watch out.
I do that impression. Who am I making fun of there? John.
I can't wait for Vince's show next week where John's screaming, "I'm an anti-Semite" the entire time after Vince edits everything.
Who the fuck am I making fun of there? Rochester dwellers? Well, maybe that's how you talk. Skull. Fucking hell. You guys love
Steve Shanabarger.
Squiggy Hitler. Doing what? Doing Hitler? Oh, Squiggy Hitler. Yeah. Every time he shakes his head and that little wisp of hair moves, it defeats his whole, I know he's trying to say Karl sounds gay, but you don't look very manly with that little hair dangling in front of your face, moving around.
Love it. And then shitware. Oh, my bit was so lame. So lame.
What bit was it?
That bothered him.
Oh, the bit with the
with the
pictures.
drawings. Yeah. That touched a nerve, huh? I'm sorry. I'm just being I'm giving you some constructive criticism.
I don't know. It's kind of gay.
Really, shitware? My bit was so lame? You mean like Kate meaning Leno? That kind of lame?
Hey, it's Kate Leno, fuckface, and that bit kills. It destroys. So cut. Hey, what's going on? Hey, did you guys read this in the paper? I've been out of the Dabbleverse. I'm just in a spider hole doing blow morning, noon, and night. We're coming right back with the Cranberries and Tony Danza. Come on. Hey, there's Ed McMuffin. That's gold, Johnny. Don't you ever forget it. And you know why it works? Because we don't do it every goddamn day. That's why.
Now that was lame.
Thank you.
That was.
Oh,
that
100% proof he watches. He watches every second of every show. 100%.
He's watching now.
Hi, Johnny.
Hello, Johnny. Congratulations.
Yes, congratulations, Florida Neck.
Is lame. What I do is not lame. You could learn from me like you could have learnred from Howard, but you didn't have the patience and you were too proud. You said, I'm better than Howard. I'm going to be better. I'm going to do better things.
Yeah, he did say that,
You're
John.
wasted.
He's better than Howard.
Shitware. And you think now that you're a tough guy.
Did I what? What's that?
Didn't John do the exact same thing? He's accusing you of leaving, saying you're going to do better than this.
Yeah. Well, he left, and everybody was jealous that he was leaving. Robin, they were all saying, "Take us with you, John. Take us with you." According to him, I didn't know what the fuck I was going to do. I just wanted to leave. I was just done.
Yeah.
That was it.
There's a time you have to threaten somebody's life and move on.
That's right. That's the way Bob exited. That's right. Yeah, that is true. Shuli said he was bigger than Jesus at a press conference. Everybody turned on me.
This was the best. Ladies and gentlemen, you can't write this. This was the
You
best.
can't.
And, I did my research today, and I want to apologize about yesterday's show.
Okay.
Because here's the thing. Okay.
You're a baby. Now he's going to make something up.
I had to do the auditions. So funny. I shaved for the auditions. I'm getting all ready.
For what
And
auditions?
I go to do it on quick time.
But meanwhile, he missed that patch yet again. He just got a new $100+ electric shaver. Can't get that one spot.
I'm sorry. Did he just say he did his auditions on QuickTime?
Yeah.
Is that some kind of Hollywood term that I don't understand?
I mean, QuickTime is Apple's Apple's old video software.
That's what I was. Yeah, but that's not a thing anymore, is it?
I don't think so.
QuickTime. I do my audition on this Commodore 64. You guys ever hear this?
Wait, that's very adorable that you have to audition for parts.
First,
I don't.
First,
Johnny. Bang, bang.
What were you saying?
the first thing that pops up is if you want to import a QuickTime file into Adobe Audition. So maybe it was doing some editing.
Oh.
I had to do the auditions. So funny. I shaved for the auditions. I'm getting all ready. Then I go to do it on QuickTime. And there's no picture, no video. It's just audio. I'm like, oh.
So he's not saying something right because QuickTime is just video, right?
It was back in the day.
So he's saying he went. Well, hold on. How many auditions?
It's like him saying he sent an audition in on an 8-track.
Well, no, but forget that. It's an audition for a part, and they don't want to see the person. They just want to hear them.
Yeah.
That makes sense to anybody?
No.
I have no idea.
But
What are you
he'll
doing?
explain it better tomorrow after we talked about this. He'll say
Oh.
what I meant to say.
Obviously, you two aren't in show business.
Mhm.
Obviously.
You don't QuickTime. Her auditions.
Yeah, I got another audition. I just need a new AOL disc, and I'll be doing that later. Voiceover, even voiceover, like you would still be on some sort of Zoom, Skype, something. FaceTime?
Unless they just said
quick.
record an audio file.
Maybe he's getting, but why would he confuse QuickTime and FaceTime? Nobody would confuse that. Not even this idiot. He's auditioning for voice acting, you're saying.
This is all ridiculous. He had no audition.
Yeah. Please, I get updates on him every day of what's really going on.
Fuck. I didn't even have.
He still hasn't talked about this date that he went on that was a disaster. I'm waiting to see when he'll bring that up. Mr. Open Book. Let's hear it. Let's hear how she went to the bathroom and never came back. Tell that story, John.
What?
Oh, yeah. Tell it, Johnny. Let's see if you're an open book.
I have to fucking go in the shower for this. And
that's his big takeaway.
No, he's mad that he had to take a shower. Is that what's going on?
I wasted a shower.
Auditions, I'm getting all ready. Then I go to do it on QuickTime, and there's no picture, there's no video. It's just audio. I'm like, oh fuck! I didn't even have to fucking go in the shower for this. And I did the auditions, and then I was just like, you know what? I feel like going to the pub. I haven't been to the pub. I had some things to talk about with a couple of my people there, a couple of my friends there. So I was like, fuck this. And I went to the pub. And I want to tell you this, because you know this never happens to Shuli. So I'm sitting at the pub, and there's a girl, her name was Marissa, and her brother Tony. They're over there. I'm sitting next to Mr. Happy, and
Marissa and Tony.
Wait, now listen to this. Listen, first of all, this is great because he doesn't want to say a guy's name, so he's going to think of another name. Think of a number. Give me a number on how long you think it will take him to think of
2 seconds.
an alias for this guy, a make-believe made-up name.
2 seconds.
9 seconds. All right, I'm going to do a stopwatch on this. I don't know the exact number, but I already know you're both wrong.
Really?
Yeah, here we go. Ready? All right.
they're over there. I'm sitting next to Mr. Happy.
After
and let's just say let's just call him I don't know. I'll think of another name for this guy. Let's call him
still going.
Yeah. I come up with a nickname for him. Let's call him Mick. All right.
You didn't come up with Mick right off the bat?
Which means his name was Nick, most likely.
No, it means it rhymes with nickname. Like it's just, Mick, yeah, Nick. I need a Mick, yeah, Mick.
Hey, that's 19 seconds that took for him to come up with Mick.
Like, give me a name should not be the hard part of the improv.
Right.
I am hanging out with Mr. Happy and Mick. And we're talking about, like chewing the shit, having a good time, having a couple of pints at the pub. And then suddenly the bartender, the owner's daughter, comes up and goes, and she puts a chippy down, which is a shot glass, and goes,
a chippy. She puts a chippy. This man's almost 60. Talking about a bartender dropping a chippy on him.
She just bought you a beer. And I go, hi. I go, thank you. What was that for? She goes, you have made me laugh for 20 years. Thank you.
And it was just some strange coincidence that they were at the Pickwick pub and you were there at the same time.
We're on a honeymoon.
It's the Dabbleverse 20 years already.
Oh.
Now, I know you're going to say this is a bit of a flex, but that's just the reality of it all.
If flex means
and
bullshit,
you know shit
yeah.
where you never had that happen to him.
No, people don't know what that every day of the week I'm at a bar near my house. You're right. That's never happened to me before.
And I'm like, how did you recognize me? And she's like, you kidding me?
I almost stepped on you.
How did you recognize me? What an idiot. How did you recognize me?
You've yelled your name 7 times since you sat down, sir.
I wasn't sure it was you, and then you turned and I saw you had a booger stuck to your face, and I was like, yep, that's him.
She goes, how could I not? And that's just
how did you recognize me? How could I not? What a full of shit bullshitter.
Truth. That's the fact, Jack. And then the bartender also bought me a beer, which was very nice. I got 2 free beers. It's like $10. School.
Yeah, there's Mr. Millionaire.
Mm-hmm.
Was it a shot or a beer?
Chippy. It was a chippy and
it
a
was
beer.
a beer because they give you a shot. They put a shot glass down, I think, for a free beer, whatever, a free drink.
Right.
I mean, we would brag about that when we were 20.
Some girl and her brother in a bar.
Yeah. Yep.
Are you guys fucking?
Are you guys fucking? How'd you recognize me? How could I not? Great point. Great point.
So now this was after the 1 hour show?
Yes, this is when he ran away upset that nobody was super chatting him.
So he still had to have a win that day.
He still had to have a win. He wins every day, Cardiff. Come on.
But the pub is family. That's what it is, man. We all help each other there. I love it. That's why when you have people like, I don't have any friends, the fuck out of here. We all help. It's a fucking very tight-knit group. And it didn't.
Did he say
nip?
It really did sound like that. I'm not trying to be a ball buster here.
Yeah.
I got 2 free beers. It's like $10. School.
Winning.
No stopping me now.
But the pub is family. That's what it is, man. We all help each other there. I love it. That's why when you have people like, I don't have any friends, the fuck out of here. We all help. It's a fucking very tight-knit group.
I mean, it didn't sound right.
Dom DeLuise, does Susanna have big areolas?
It didn't sound right.
And I didn't get in that group very easily. I used to go to the pub.
They had to jump him in like a gang. They had to beat him up one night. I didn't get in this group very easily. I can't wait to hear this origin story.
Well, he probably had a drink out of that sponge thing that catches all the liquor that they pour drinks into.
For a week straight, they had to pour the leftovers into my mouth.
2 days in my ass.
The fuck out of here. We all help. It's a fucking very tight-knit group. And I didn't get in that group very easily. I used to go to the pub.
Wait, it's very simple. You walk in the door. You walk in the door.
Yeah, spend money there. You're in. That's how it works.
I used to go there when I first got separated. And I would
shout out to Anthony Cumia in the chat. Kamikaze pilots were a tight-knit group. That is true. That is true, boss. Good to see you, my friend.
And I would start just hanging out on the patio and smoking. It was a different group of people. There was my friend Tamra, my friend Darren, and my friend Dude, and a couple others.
Here comes the nicknames he's come up with. Dude.
And we would all smoke. That's where I met Jessica and Daphne, who I also made out with. And that's where Jessica and I became boyfriend and girlfriend. It was all that. It was through the pub.
We became boyfriend and girlfriend. What is that?
Going steady.
Yeah.
He started going steady with Daphne.
Daphne and I were necking on the patio one night.
Would you like to wear my class ring?
Other people, and I mean, let's just say that I had a very
that's him clicking something.
Let's just say a very interesting love life from the pub.
It could be Cardiff.
No, it's not me. Is it
No.
me?
Oh my God! I meant to tell you. I was watching a week or two ago. I was watching Tookie and you guys, and you did the funniest fucking thing Every time Tookie put up one of those super tip chats,
super tips.
Cardiff took him out of the studio like this, and he's like, every time he goes to read it, he goes, "This thing keeps bouncing me out." And after like a minute or two, I had a feeling Cardiff was behind it because I'm like, this makes no sense. Why would it take him out? And
Melton
I'm just
was in the
watching
chat troubleshooting movie.
Yeah.
Everybody was trying to fix it.
These guys are arguing over troubleshooting what the problem is, and then Cardiff fucking reveals that it's him. Oh my god, that was hilarious. Good stuff.
Wait, so I would just hang out there, but then I quit smoking, and I said I can't hang out in the patio anymore because I'm going to want to smoke. So I just started hanging out with the guys inside, and that's where I met
Here we go. Get ready to hear John's nicknames.
Don Yeagerbomb, and Mr. Happy, and Never Shut Up Phil. And
Never Shut Up Phil. Who's here? Come on in.
Hey.
Oh!
So sorry. It took me a minute to get up on there. I switched over to another browser. Yeah.
It was an hour and 40 minutes.
I know.
Where's Edge?
At one point, I just get a text from KC, and he's just like, "You're the best." He goes, "I'm sorry, dude. I'm on StreamYard, but I can't find your address. I know you're doing a show. Maybe forward to Frog."
Yeah, dude, I didn't have your address. It's not like saved in here. So I figured you could pass me off on somebody. Anyways, let's go. I don't want to hold you up. I'll pop in when we got it, because I hate this guy as much as you do.
I love it. Thank you for joining us, Case. And before we start, anything you want to plug, promote real quick? Let's anything?
No, brother, I'm just on every night, 9:15, 9:30, Monday through Friday.
Awesome. And producer Chris. Let's producerchris.com, everybody. There you go.
And Talkie, and
So maybe it was a faulty Google Chrome.
No, it's all right. I'm going to go back to the start of the nickname.
Chrome. Let's just say that I had a very let's just say a very interesting love life from the pub. But anyway, so I would just hang out there, but then I quit smoking, and I said I can't hang out in the patio anymore because I'm going to want to smoke. So I just started hanging out with the guys inside, and that's where I met Don Yeagerbomb, and Mr. Happy, and Never Shut Up Phil, and Talkie, and Mick, and
Does anyone
Big
care
J.
about this besides the people that go to this bar?
No, but this is his way of proving to all of us that I have friends.
Right.
Right?
Let's be honest, except for Mick, all these are nicknames he could have given them just by looking at them.
Yeah,
correct.
And he just ratted out. He ratted out Mick.
He did rat out Mick, and he goes like Cardiff's right. Like he goes, "What are you drinking? A Jaeger bomb? Don Jaeger bomb. That's your name now." You know?
Yeah.
Phil. Yeah, Phil. Hey, talk too much, Phil. How are you? I bet that guy loves his nickname.
Yeah, and when he's not there, he's like, "Where's Don't Shut the Fuck Up, John?"
Yeah, talkie. I mean, this is amazing. Sounds like he's playing with something plastic near the mic. I'd say a coaster, but he doesn't use those. No, it's not.
Oh, you know what it is?
Bottle cap or something?
No,
or?
it might be the chip that they gave him. Maybe they did give him a chip,
It's
and he
chippy.
said, "I'll take it home.
Wow.
I'm not going to have another one." Wow.
I'll bring it. I'll use it later.
What do you think that the people around him think of him at the pub? Do they think he's a dirtbag, the dirtbag that we know? I mean, because if you took a chip that was for a free drink and you tried to sell it to somebody, you'd probably never speak to that guy again, because you would think that guy's a real dirtbag. He'll steal my wallet while I'm taking a piss.
Yes, and I know politics wise, he's told stories where Cardiff, you can back me up on this, where bartenders have told him not to discuss politics at the bar anymore.
Wow.
I know that he told a story a month ago, maybe, of one of the guys that's a regular at Pickwick is starting to ask him Dabbler questions because he's on Dabblers Anonymous now. So Yeah, I think. Look, what do they say? There's always some truth in a drunk guy when he's rambling, right? And that true side of him definitely comes out when he's drunk. But you're also dealing with a room full of other drunks that are there every day. So
yeah, they're lonely people. They're all very lonely people. But do you think he's on the upper echelon? Do you think he's like kind of like a cool guy at the bar? Or
no. And I'll tell you why. Easter Sunday, the guy lands from Atlantic City and instead of going home, goes with his luggage and goes to the Pickwick pub, only to find out they're closed on Easter Sunday. Can you believe it?
Oh, it's only the day that the Lord's Day. That's all.
Oh, and day is a key word because that's what time he went there, during the day, not at night.
And LJ. I mean, it was just like all these guys, and then that started the group, and then we had a couple of plumbers, and but all contractors, and an engineer named John. I mean, an electrician named John, and then
we could have built another bar just from the customers.
If we ever get thrown out of here, we're gonna build next door.
We're gonna just build something over it and trap them in here.
We all became a group there. And that's our group, and the group still exists. Some of them don't go anymore because they go down to the Scottish pub. Not the Scottish pub, the Irish pub.
Nobody asked you.
And but it is a tight-knit group, and I'm happy to be a part of the group.
Left.
It's yeah. These people, they're like they're gone. They've figured out, how to fix themselves. Sounds like. Or they're dead or in jail, I imagine, are the only three options.
Can you imagine the group chats that are going on about him somewhere?
Oh, that's the thing. That's really listen, God bless Susanna. Congrats to Aaron and Susanna for the amazing accomplishment with Oscar. It's huge. It's awesome. Congrats to them. But I think the real get in the Dabbleverse is somebody from that bar. That's the get. That's the one.
Help each other.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
It's it is.
I tell you, I'm talking to a neighbor, an old neighbor of his from Calabasas. Did I tell you that? Little fun fact I heard. He was the most hated neighbor in that neighborhood because his lawn was brown while everybody else's was green and perfect. And he was just like, he's like the hillbillies moving in, Beverly Hillbillies. So I'm working on getting that person on the show.
It's a little family. And the owner's son from the pub, he goes over to the Irish bar to play pool. And like everyone knows each other. It's Cheers. The pub is essentially Cheers. It's where everybody knows your name. So I was just like, fuck it. I'm going to, I haven't seen my friends.
John, every bar is Cheers if you go there 7 days a week. They're all going to know your name. It doesn't make it a special place.
I'm going to go over there today. So I started doing the show, and it's like, I don't want to do it today. I just wasn't in the mood. I don't know. I had so much going on. I was like, fuck it. But anyway, let me start. I'm going to hit some super chats. I got a lot to play. Oh, I wanted to give Quadfather the link if he's around.
Guys, what's the deal with him and the Quadfather? It seemed to me the Quadfather seemed to be a decent guy, but is he up to something? Is he is he waiting for his chance to pounce or something? Because I can't picture a normal guy putting up with this shit, like not getting paid and kind of being, like a whipping boy to this guy who just wants to talk about himself. And the most important thing in his life is taking $2 chats. It doesn't matter what they say.
Right.
Look, I don't have kids, but I got cats. If people were talking shit about my cats all the time, it's that silly. I would be mad. I wouldn't do this anymore.
Yeah, real quick, let me just do this. Chat, don't fucking do it. Do not put up stuff about Casey's cat. I'm telling you right now. Thank you.
Well, it was an example,
No, but
and if you're gonna, it better be $20.
yeah. But listen, you're 100% right in the fact that look, this guy. This is his only ticket now. This is his only option. He's too lazy to do anything else. He has no drive. He has no. He found a little.
He has no driver's license.
He has no driver's license. He has no drive in life. Yeah, I mean, they're. I don't know if you saw this. This is horrific, but I don't think we're going to get to it in tonight's package because I think it happened after Quad left. But this is from his show. This is his words. We haven't done anything to this. Now, this is a super chat saying that Susanna might be going on MLC soon.
Congratulated you a month ago about Oscar. Remember, I am on the inside, and KB's getting extremely close to Susanna. She's considering it as we speak. Well, then it'll be at the end of her life as she knows it. And that'll be unfortunate for her and her family. Congratulated you a month ago about Oscar. Remember, I am on the inside, and KB's getting extremely close to Susanna. She's considering it as we speak. Well, then it'll be at the end of her life as she knows it. And that'll be unfortunate.
Sure,
That can't be good.
I can promise you that that's not true at all. I happened just to be friends with her, and that does not sound like something she would do.
No, I agree. And, listen, she's not, I don't think she's looking to go on any shows and do anything like this. But for that to come out of his mouth so easily, so quickly, without any thought, without any, I mean, that's insane, right, Cardiffs?
Yes.
Somebody got them wet. They're multiplying. God damn it. Yeah, this is his life now. His family. He cares more about those
Susanna's
people.
family. Remember, he said Susanna's family, not his.
Well,
you and your family.
That's the other weird part for her and her family. But I'm saying, like, the people at the bar are more of a family. He cares more about them than he does his own family, in my opinion.
He spends more time with them.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. They listen to his shit. And Quad, he's the new agreeer of the month. John always needs somebody to agree with him.
He's Stevie Lou too.
Right. Which,
But
I mean,
backfire. It has to be a backfire at the end. It will be.
It will be, but it won't be anything Quad's doing. What's the point in waiting this long for the bit? What's the bit? The bit is going to be John is going to get pissed at him, and he's going to break ties with him, and then he's going to go back to trashing John like he did in the past.
For promotion.
Promotion of what? His show? BYB?
Well, yeah, he promotes his show on it, so hopefully people go over.
No, I get it, but it's safe to say the majority of people watching John are not fans of John's show, right? They're not watching because they are entertained or enjoying it. They're entertained for not the reason John thinks they are, right?
Robert Myers.
Right. There's not all Robert Myers there. Exactly. So now you're basically showing those people that already hate the guy that you'll agree and back him up on anything he says. So you think those people are now going to come follow you and watch you on your show? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he does get John to come on his show. So he gets John to go on BYB. He's been on a couple times, and they do big numbers for them. But again, it's the people that are watching to see John drunk.
I get it, but at what cost are those numbers, right? Stevie Lou used to do that show, and John came on. Stevie Lou brought him on, and Quad and everybody was fucking with him, and Stevie Lou got mad at all of them and left. And then Granny was on with the boys, and John was on, I think John was on, and he got pissed at Granny for saying so. Like he's going against the people he's been doing this show with for a long time to please John.
Maybe
and I don't know why.
Maybe Quad's hoping a spot opens up on MLC.
Maybe.
John,
system. You're the only guy I know. Yeah, it's like a minor league. You're the only guy I know that uses handicap people and doesn't pay him. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, if you go on, if anybody goes on, you take somebody off the street and then you put them on, and you give them a somewhat of a relationship with John. John's eventually going to argue with somebody. He's going to do something stupid. He's going to dick someone over, and you can get a little bit of an audience if that's what you want, because some people just want to see him do conflict and shit like that. You know?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I get it. I guess, yeah. Okay.
Dill Dog, most college savings accounts will allow you to take out the principal of the account without penalty. He may not have touched the interest accrued. Okay. Families who make under 85K go to Harvard for free, so John may be safe. Guess he will be using that college fund at the pub. You think it's still there? I love the Ziggy curl in his hair. Oh, you're the one.
Hey, how much you think? How much you think it costs a year to go to Harvard? Because I know NYU in New York is I think is the most expensive to go on, unless you're a rich kid or going to get a scholarship. Nobody can afford that. I think it's something like 80 grand or more than that for 1 year, I believe.
I think
dating myself.
Well, no, I think it's like 60 grand a semester. They said
a semester.
Yeah, right. Isn't that what you guys?
That's without room, board, books.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, that's never included.
Yeah, John might be the deepest closeted man ever. Maybe.
Yeah.
Rev says, I've never seen a homeless Chinese person drinking coffee. He said it on 5/18/24. Fact. Book it. I don't think I have either.
Well, it's 5/19 too.
But no doubt that Susanna, in one way or another, told Oscar to not count on his father, John, for tuition, and that her and Aaron will help him cover it. Who knows? Who knows? Whoa, I am not gay, just curious. Hey, I told him, Karl. I told him Karl's frosted tips. The right side of his face has 2 more days facial growth than the left. Also, he says he has 2 gay kids tonight. Is that a new thing? Yeah, he doesn't even count trans. He went right past it.
Yeah.
We're going to need a bigger church, Bob. Hashtag born wrong.
Yes.
BJH Blitz. I support all different kinds of fruits, Stuttering John. Thank you. The college money is now coffee money. Sorry, kids. It's all going into Lucan. And you're telling me John couldn't give them a bar mitzvah with his boatloads of money? A bat mitzvah. Oh, yeah, a bar mitzvah. Yeah. I feel so bad for Susanna and Stuttering John's kids. He's pathetic. Listen, they're doing the right thing.
Fine. I think they're all doing fine. But he's making it seem like it's crazy or whatever. I don't know.
He sent in an audition tape through email to his agent. Guess he used QuickTime to record it. I mean, QuickTime. We use QuickTime to record anything. So I was auditioning in 1997. Yeah. It made no sense. I was going to record an audition on TikTok, but then I got drunk. Oh, the Afro Man. I got you. Hold on. I got to get back.
God. This is so arrogant.
Claude, if you want to come on.
Yeah.
On, please do. And let me send the legend the link. I can't remember his fucking.
Hey guys, it's Suck Ass Saturday. We're sending out links to anybody who can suck my ass.
Fucking email now. What the fuck? What the fuck is a legend's email? Fucking.
Oh boy.
Yeah, legend. Text me your email if you want to come on. I can't remember.
Text me your email.
Text me your email if you want to come on. Listen to this easy process he has of getting guests on.
Yeah. This could be a lot easier. No.
That's not it. Jesus. Oh, you stupid motherfucker.
Fucking arrogance. It's so off-putting.
While everybody's pissed, let me just welcome the 1,500 plus in here. Hit like, hit subscribe. We're going strong. We're going long. Come on, baby girl. Casey Armstrong.
Over on me.
Cardiff Electric, the Reverend Bob Levy, and you. Hit like, hit subscribe, turn on, accept gifted memberships. Let's get back to the fest.
Mania.
They all love it. I say
Here we go. Here's a perfect example of John. Right. John not knowing, like Howard said, you're funny without knowing you're funny. Like, you don't know how to be funny. You just be you. It's funny. Don't try to be funny. Then you're not funny. Here we go.
now he's not funny. Now he's not funny.
Now it's not funny.
Oh my God! Look at that thing.
There you go. I'll wait, boys. You can get that shot.
Dad, look.
Again,
another
proving
one.
he watches every single second. We do those Wizard of videos behind the paywall.
We do. Shout out to Looney Tunes critic for putting those together. Fantastic.
Yeah, where's the legend? That's
Mr. I don't need guests. Waiting for two people.
I don't know.
This is an incredible broadcaster, guys.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, he said since birth, this is what he was supposed to do.
Oh no, I don't know. Let me try this guy too.
This guy too.
All right. Anyway, let me get some super chats and then we'll get going with the show. DJ Q, I already read your nonsense. You know, it's so silly. I'm proud of my son. He worked hard. He worked his ass off. You know, and oh yeah, Oscar did everything, but
one son worked his ass off. One son, never mind.
But again, he's going Oscar because he keeps circling back to people saying what a great job Aaron did being there for the kids, and that he is not happy about.
Safety
wasn't around this whole time. Oscar was staying with me every fucking other weekend, and I would pick him up from school every fucking day. I taught him how to.
Yeah, we played a clip of him wanting to go home because the bed was covered in cat hair. And I don't know if you heard this case, but John had Oscar come spend the night a while back at the previous shithole. And he said, because Oscar has OCD, he has the opposite of him. He can't sleep anywhere dirty, I guess.
It was a shithole, probably, yeah.
Yeah, and he made it sound like it's just a few cat hairs, but Oscar was like, I want to go home. And so Susanna says, I'll have Aaron pick him up. He says, no, you fucking won't. I'm going to take Oscar home. Takes Oscar home. Here's the kicker. Getting out, Oscar says to his dad, I love you. And John says, I didn't say it back because I was so pissed at him.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. And then he gets home and Susanna's telling him, Oscar's crying, went to bed crying, and he's like, all right, I'll deal with it, and the next day.
No, he said, tell him.
Tell him I love him. Tell him I'm sorry. Yeah.
Don't pick up the fucking phone. You tell him for me.
Yeah.
And that's the tough love.
And that's exactly what he's doing right now. I mean, the kid just did something outrageous, incredible. The kid got into Harvard.
Yeah.
And that's not what he's talking about. For some reason, he's talking about something else that has to do with him.
He's making sure people understand that the new husband had nothing to do with this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's the biggest takeaway.
And how tough it is to be a celebrity.
And how right. The curse that was their life having a famous father.
Got it. I took his road test in my car where I took him. So I mean, it's so ridiculous. I see him every fucking weekend, while he's studying fucking nonstop. He has 6.
I love that he wants credit for basic parenting shit.
Right.
Like he's like, I would pick him up from school. I would drop him off at practice. I would read stories to him at night. Yeah.
I would feed him. I would make sure he had shoes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's the
I
job.
take care of my kids when a judge says so.
Except for 8 months.
6 AP courses a day. This kid is a workaholic. And
you're an alcoholic.
He deserves it.
Red Bob Levy, come on.
They also flew him out to MIT, I just want you to know. And they were courting him. This kid's a fucking genius. Good for Oscar. Scola.
Here it comes. It's
All
going to
my
be about
kids
him.
are geniuses. But they're just geniuses on their own. It's not.
Right. Nobody had anything to do with it. Kids are they just fly out of there and they're either geniuses or fucking ditch diggers, right? That's it.
It's their own.
Any world MIT flew him out?
No, absolutely not. Maybe they sent a letter, or correspondence, but
or a link.
Yeah. Do they have a basketball team? I mean, who are they flying out for a tour of the kid? This ain't Johnny Be Good.
And John, this is he's not a football player.
Right.
He's not a quarterback.
That's what I'm saying.
The fact that John needs to watch the show to see this is why people dig into your family's lives.
Right.
Because you say stupidly ridiculous things like this, and then people start investigating.
Right.
To see if you're lying, which you are.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, MIT flew you out.
Mission. It's their own smarts. It's not anybody else's.
See, this is his mantra. This whole show is to just keep downplaying Aaron and Susanna by throwing himself into that as well. Me included, he goes.
Happy Saturday, you limp, thick, delusional tard. Thank you.
$2 at a time, baby.
The Stuttering John lie. What's the lie? Where did I lie?
Everywhere.
What have I lied about? Please tell me. And send me a
Everything.
$5 because I haven't lied about a thing. What have I lied about? K-Mac 3344. They're very smart. They don't talk to you. Sure they do. Sure they do. That's ridiculous.
This
Red
is the
Bud
show, right?
Lee.
This is it, right?
Good luck paying for Harvard, you grifter. Well, I have college funds, remember? And I don't know if Shitway is listening
Go ahead.
or watching. I'm sure he is because it's all he does. You better start putting money away for your kids. And KB.
I'm putting money away right now, John. I'm putting 20 away right now. Hazard forward. Want to take a wild guess the subject of his son's essay that got him into multiple Ivy League schools? I don't know, but it had to be good. Yeah, let me put some more money away. $10. Who can forget this? Thank you. I just woke up from an all-day sick sleep. Is this real? Am I hallucinating? Why do Mike and Zen look so weird? I don't know what this is, but I'm in heaven. Welcome to heaven, my friend. Welcome. Fun fact, the lady at the bar that bought him a drink thought he was Big Ed Brown from 90 Day Fiancé. They have a resemblance, those two. They really do.
I did. I put 300 away each kid. Each month.
300
a
bucks?
month I put away.
300 large.
300 large each month for each kid.
It does. You better start putting money away for your kids. And
Let's do
KB,
this,
same
man.
thing.
Oh, he's trying to help you.
I did. I put 300 away each kid.
Yeah, I'm saving every penny to send my kid to college where they can learn to hate Jews and Israel and fucking pitch a tent on a campus, you fucking dumb fuck.
Each kid each month. The 900 a month I put away into the college funds. I'm just telling you, that's what you should do. But the kids get so many scholarships, they haven't really had to use much of it. Troy, lucky for me.
Yeah, good news for me.
Shuli?
Yeah.
So assuming that's true, that he put away $300 a month for this kid every month for 18 years, even with compound growth on this, it barely pays for 1 year of Harvard.
I believe it. And or NYU too.
Yeah. That's my nerd. Take it up with him, John.
I think Michigan was last state, not very Mensa. Yeah, I got Missouri and Michigan, both with M's. Give me a fucking break. I'm not. You're famous? Well, you're wrong. Nice try. Swing and a miss. Yeah, I'm pretty famous. Dabbleverse, I'm the most famous.
Does he believe that he's famous? Does he believe it?
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Right? That's not a joke at all.
No.
I don't think. I think when Cumia says if somebody created this character, it would be the best ever. I'm with you guys. I believe he absolutely 100% believes that when there was a picture of him walking or something like that outside, and you guys put it in funny places and stuff, just to fuck with him, he thinks that's the paparazzi.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
100% case. Yeah,
he's famous and he's not an alcoholic.
Right.
That's right. Listen, somebody's got to believe this bullshit, and it's only him. Certainly isn't anybody watching or knowing.
Does anybody really drink every day out there? Like every day, like 10 beers?
In our chat, you mean? Like people watching and stuff?
Anywhere.
I think so.
Yeah. I'm sure there are.
And they're functioning people.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, but pretty soon you keep doing that, and then those 10 beers turn into 20 and they no longer have their effect. I went through this shit years ago.
Yeah.
So I know. But not like this. This is you have a problem when you're that deep in it. You know that there's something fucked up.
It's like living in Vegas. Hey, there's John walking by Cardiff. Look at him. You know, it's like living in Vegas. Like you move there, you gamble, and you live there. But after a few months, you realize you can't do that if you want to live there. You can't go and gamble every night because you're not going to have a place to fucking live. That's it.
You must have seen that shit.
Yeah, I used to deal it. I used to deal it to the people. The cab driver's mom died, left him a trust fund. The guy would play 2 hands, $2,000 a hand, $4,000 each time, and would finish and go back to driving a cab. That was his job. He's just blowing through all this fucking inheritance.
Bo Beatington, my man. Congrats, little Melendez. Couple pints for the proud dad.
Here, Bo.
I'm very proud of him. I am very proud of him.
You don't look at it.
He's
you don't
a great
look
kid.
like.
I love him so much. And he's a handsome kid as well. But I don't post any pictures of him. Like all my ex-girlfriends, like, post current pictures. No, I'm not posting current pictures.
You should just sell them to Vice.
Right. I won't post any pictures, but I will sell you one for $300. Yeah.
He wants pictures of everyone else's kids.
Boy, does he. It's
amazing.
Nuh-uh. Not me. If my ex wants to do it, fine. She wants to live a normal life, and I don't blame her. But I'm not going to do it. Red Fugly, thanks for dogs. Wack, cry count, cry.
You know, Shuli.
What?
Vegas Beer
That's the second time he's brought that up, that she has said she wants to live a normal life. Do you think they've had some kind of conversation about this exact kind of thing?
Multiple times. 100%. 100%, man. They get back. Shit gets back. You know?
How's Jerry, my man? Congratulations to Oscar. Great future ahead. Yep.
Does that look like he's happy?
No,
right? Well, get ready to join him.
Hi, boys.
Hi, Mike.
What's
happening?
Most of you and Bob.
Quad, did you see this? They had 18 guys on screen the other night. Did you see this?
I didn't realize you guys were on this late, and I came back and
we were just going to watch a half hour. Oh, we're actually still 4 minutes short of 30 minutes. It's taken 2 hours and 30 minutes.
I saw. It was like 30 minutes. I'm like, all right, I'm going to miss it, but
yeah, it's taken a bit of a time. It's a bit of time here, but we're getting through
Great
it.
future.
I'm drunk.
It is. And my daughter is also going to school in Massachusetts. I'm not going to say where, although I'm sure my ex will tell everybody. But she is also going to a great school for grad school. She's another genius, just like my oldest.
Well, it skips a generation.
And that's just how it is.
Or two.
Hey, Max 3344. Thanks $2. MJ got you fired. Stop it, loser. No, it wasn't Muttering Jay. I don't think it was Muttering Jay. It could have been.
He went from no, it wasn't to it could have been. Wait. I got.
He went to 3 things. It was 3.
Yeah.
What is? K-Max 3344. Thanks $2. MJ got you fired. Stop it, loser. No, it wasn't Muttering Jay. I don't think it was Muttering Jay. It could have been.
It wasn't.
It could have been.
It could have been. It was.
I don't think it wasn't. I don't think it could have been.
Detroit Dabble, but it had nothing to do with the kids. And I want that. Even though you're all going to say that it did. No complaints from kids. No complaints from parents. Nothing to do with the kids.
That was weird. That was weird that you bring that up. Though.
It was a tweet. Yeah. The first time they tried to say I was an anti-Semite, so that was probably Shuli. But they said I had an
I'm the only Jew. I'm the only one crying about it. Yeah.
Anti-Semitic podcast. And then I had to prove to the school district that I was not an anti-Semite by playing them my shows where I'm interviewing David Cicilline and congressman from Rhode Island. And
well, yeah, if you interview an Italian guy, you can't be anti-Semitic.
yeah.
Congressman from California, Eric Swalwell.
If I'm anti-Semitic, explain how I got Larry the Cable Guy on my show.
And Ted Lieu and two Congress people from New York.
Okay.
Adrian Espelliot and Carolyn Maloney. And then
None of those people are Jewish.
One Jew in the lot. Not one.
From Illinois. And
why is he rocking back and forth? I don't know, man.
Allergies.
Pollen.
Sean Caston.
Strong
And then they realized, I'm like, I am the exact opposite of hate. I do not. And that was the first time that I was exonerated. And then the second time was about a tweet that somebody got me on. We all bust your nuts, but that.
A tweet that he put out. His tweet, mind you. It wasn't a tweet that somebody wrote about him and sent. It was a tweet he put out that they screenshotted and sent. Thank you.
It's great news, Stuttering John. I know, Brian, I don't mind ball busting. What I do mind is leave my fucking family out of it. You know what I mean? I'm not posting pictures of Shuli's kids. I'm not.
You would if they were legal age. You'd have them up there by now, but you'd have it up there every show.
Posted my kid.
You posted his kid. You posted my wife, Karl's wife, Karl's dad.
And
Come on.
He was talking shit about my wife last night.
Of course.
And like, you know what I mean? It's like, go fuck yourself, John. He wants rules, but then he's always got to take the last shot, but you're not going to have the last shot, John.
And it's not even the last shot because he never stops. He wants all of us to stop, but he never stopped. You understand?
Sure. This is why I just remember this is exactly why I came on. I just wanted to tell you this. He keeps saying, hey, every single time, do not talk about my family. Leave my family alone. Do not talk about my family. Like the worst thing you could ever do. But his whole fucking show is him talking about his family. So when the audience claps back, now he goes into his persecution thing where you keep talking about my family. Here's an idea. You want people to stop talking about your family? Shut the fuck up. Don't talk about them, and they won't talk about your family. Let them live their lives. Stop talking about them.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, look, he gets mad.
You sound like his ex-wife.
He got mad because Bob and all of us tricked him when he thought Bob left the show and he was offering Bob money and the link to come on. And he got mad at all of us. So what does he do? He puts up a picture of Frog's wife and starts trashing her because that makes total sense, right? And it's like, look, you don't like Frog. I get it. I don't like him either. There's plenty of shit to goof on him about. Go put on the hospital video and have a field day. Rip him a new asshole. You can't do it. He can't do it. He doesn't have the wit. He doesn't have the skill or the ability. What he can do is post pictures of people's family members and wives and say, and even that he sucks at. Look at those eyes. Look at that nose.
But like John does, he says, oh, like Bob said, okay, then I can go after things that you said. Okay. And,
right.
You know, tons of stuff that you said about your kids.
Well, right. Like he says, well, the Army Major, when Vince brought up the Army Major's daughter and he goes, Army Major, she is not part of this Dabbleverse. She doesn't do anything. She doesn't have her own show. She's not part of this Dabbleverse. Well, what's my wife doing?
Right.
What's Frog's wife doing that makes it okay?
Or my wife.
Or Mike's wife.
Or her husband.
Right. Innocent and white, but innocent.
The funniest shit that you guys do is that he's so fucking one-dimensional. Like you'll be ripping on Bob for a jacket or something like that.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden he has nothing else. So he'll pipe in, well, about Bob's jacket. My kids don't even wear jackets. Stop talking about my
kids. Idiot.
Posting pictures of Brennan's kids. I haven't even posted a picture of Brennan's wife. Brennan's out there making threats. Now he's
Like
trying
what-
to get my ex-wife on.
Okay, wait. What's the threats now?
Well, first of all, he would like a pat on the back for not posting pictures of Kevin's wife. He wants people to go, "Hey, good job, John. You're a fucking grown adult. Act like one."
Or he's reminding Kevin that he has pictures of his wife.
Oh, 100%.
Oh, yeah.
Cardiff, you're 100%.
If you want to go down this path,
Here we go.
it'll be a slippery slope.
Here we go.
Whoa. Again with the race.
I'm just telling you that now. I'm not to be trifled with.
What? That's like a line from Steel Magnolias. Not one to be traveled with.
Kiss my grits, sunshine.
DJ Q. Thanks for the tenor. You do know that you can stop all the family hate and harassment. Leave. If you don't, then stop complaining.
Boom.
Listen, dude. Unless you're going to start paying my bills, unless you're going to.
Well, I thought your pension covers everything.
Yeah, I thought you were rich.
Yeah. Well, you're just yelling at Mike the other day that you don't pay for anything because your pension covers anything.
Right.
Now we got to pay your bills?
Shuli, come on, you're being a little silly. You don't get $2 super chats every half hour. Come on.
Hold on.
Stop being a
on.
jerk.
Do I have any? Yeah, I got a few. Hold on. Look at it. KC, what is your preferred brand of lie?
Oh, yeah.
There you go. Grandma's a Cardi.
You got to go with the top
I like
name.
this.
Yeah. Chewing. There we go, Dorby.
Chew the shit.
KC, the Dabbleverse welcomes you, brother.
Thank you.
Stuttering John's pub nicknames is Small Arms Pygmy. I love that. That fits. Chewing the shit again. A 60-year-old man bragging about making out with a girl. That is ridiculous.
I missed that. I'm glad.
Oh, God.
Bills, unless you're going to start paying my child support, unless you're going to start paying my mortgage, then what do you want me to do?
Oh, wait, he
This
did
is what
say
I
that.
was-
Wait,
this
he
is-
did say that his mortgage and the renting place is paid from his
Pension.
pension. Yeah.
Right.
Julie, just today on You Make the Call, we watched several clips of him saying he doesn't need the money.
He goes, when I leave, it's all over and I don't need this. I'm fine. I just do it because I enjoy it.
Yeah, he doesn't even smile.
Yeah, now he's saying when this stops being lucrative for me, $2 at a time. I said he's a piñata and everybody's getting a whack for $2.
Can I do a plug for tomorrow night's show?
Yeah.
There will be a new song parody.
Ooh, I like it. Say no more. Say no more.
This is what my profession has been all my life. I did 15 years on Stern talking about my life. 10 years on Leno, a lot of times talking about my life.
Name one.
John, you weren't on those shows talking about your life. You were on those shows to be goofed on about your life. You have been goofed on from day one, from Stern. Actually, take that back. As the great song says, I was bullied by the elementary school. I was bullied by my father.
A trumpet teacher.
Yeah, you've been getting goofed on your whole life. That is what you're good at. That is your role. Deal with it.
In fact, we celebrated Oscar's birth on The Tonight Show. So
he's a public figure.
This is
That's right.
my life. And I'm not going to stop doing what I love. I'm not going to let
Failing?
you losers.
I don't think your
fucking
kids
rip-
like it.
No.
Do you want to see how they? Do you want to see how they celebrated Oscar's birth on the Tonight Show?
Yeah.
I'll get you the link. Hold on.
Ooh.
Thank you. Look at this.
Prevent me from not only making a living, but from doing what I love to do. I didn't fucking put in all this time, graduate from NYU.
Almost.
Whoa, another sore. We counted 3 on one hand, by the way, on the other hand.
Fucking entertainer.
I'm
It's
the
like-
fucking entertainer.
don't make me pull up Geek Choruses. I love that fucking song. He did such a good
It's like,
job.
it's like asking a lawyer, don't be a lawyer anymore because you got famous being it. It's me asking my buddy Craig Kalman from Atlantic, stop being co-chairman of Atlantic.
Well, Greg Giraldo was a lawyer, and he stopped being a lawyer.
But I love that even in this argument, he's got a name drop. Everything's about him. I was going to say his oldest was the first to be prom or homecoming queen and queen, right? And they did a news story on it. You know what the news story was about? John. That's what it was about because he got involved.
Of course.
Would you tell Mickey Mantle to stop being an alcoholic?
They did, and he listened, and then he went back. So you can try, sure.
I don't think Tom Hanks's kids got fucking dragged through the mud.
But he always goes to somebody that's career is unbelievable.
Right.
Correct.
Right.
Correct. Tom Hanks' kid. Yeah, Tom Hanks' kid's his kid Chet Hanks.
Chet, yeah.
Yeah, he gets goofed on. You know why? Because he's a fucking goof. He's out there saying stupid shit.
White boy summer.
White boy summer.
He was a rapper.
Yeah.
But
You don't
Colin
think
Hanks is a pillar of
Colin-
society.
Well-respected director, right? Actor, writer, producer. Come on.
Tom Cruise's kids.
Tom Cruise. You don't even know his kids. His kids are in hiding. Nobody knows anything about them.
Tom
His kids are
Cruise, Tom
adopted.
Hanks, Stuttering John. I mean, it just flows off the tongue.
Mike brought up a good point. Tom Cruise's kids are adopted, too. That's the other thing.
This happens to all celebrity kids and families.
Oh, every celebrity family deals with what John's dealing with. Got it.
It's not just me. You people are jelly. That's all it comes down to.
Like
You're all
my
jealous
belly.
freaks. And I knew this, a month or two ago.
Wow.
Yeah, you're his dad. You should know this shit. What are you bragging about?
And he got into Harvard, but I wasn't going to talk about it.
Well, why do we have to know that?
Well, because he's mad that she revealed it. He wanted the scoop.
Oh.
I'm telling you, this is why he's so pissy.
It's not about the great accomplishment that the brilliant kid did.
Yeah.
It's about him and why he's not getting the credit. Jesus Christ, what a scumbag!
Yeah, yeah. It's like a lot of these, amazing, like Andre Agassi, right? His dad wanted him to be this amazing fucking tennis player, right? And who's another? Oh, the guy from USC, Todd Marinovich. Remember him?
Never had a Big Mac in his whole life. He was Robo QB.
Never had birthday cake as a kid till he was fucking 19, 20 years old.
I guess what happened to him? Oh, you know.
The guy fucking's doing acid during NFL games. He lost his fucking, of course.
What about Tiger Woods, too? His dad drove him.
So while they're creating these amazing athletes, they're damaging, and it's all because they didn't get a chance to do it.
Right.
That's really the gist of it, you know?
So imagine how smart that kid is, that he had to go through this with John and still to come out the way that he did.
100%.
Yeah.
Wow. That's
Yeah, but
huge.
look at his week. His week was he's mad about his kid, and then he was angry about cancer. Like I don't understand. I just don't get it.
It's
but not in the right way.
Right.
You can be
It wasn't-
angry at cancer. But
it wasn't fuck
was
cancer.
crazy.
It was fuck you. I don't care that you have cancer.
I actually thought he was for cancer for a while.
Right.
Like it was very fucking weird to see this going on.
He did a GoFundMe to raise money for cancer. It's crazy.
Yeah, he was on the college campus protesting against cancer research.
No.
Listen, we're at 31 minutes. Let me read the rest of these super chat. And then we got part 2 tomorrow night. Casey, if you're free tomorrow night, please come back, join us. Love to have you.
I love hanging with you. Nice.
We love you too, man. We got to do this more
John
often.
was moon dancing back.
John, can you wait? Bring him back up 1 second. Bring him back up 1 second. John, can
He's
you
my
run?
respect.
can you run downstairs and grab me something to drink real quick? Thanks.
So immature. It's fucking awesome. I love it. Please, one more time. Just one.
I can't wait for John tomorrow to go, really? This is supposed to be funny? Really?
Before we leave, Cardiff did put in the chat, private chat, the clip.
The link.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on.
This was the video when they celebrated the birth of Oscar Melendez on the Tonight Show.
Okay, hold on. Let me.
We got another 10 minutes now.
Is John gonna walk through the door?
John Melendez became the proud father of a new baby boy just this week, and I guess they filmed. Did you film the birth?
Oh yeah.
Show the footage.
All right, you're doing great. The sweat makes you look hot, baby.
Hey, buddy, you're creeping us out here. Why don't you go take your own way?
Oh, sorry.
Go
Wow, you're right, John. I owe you an apology.
Yeah.
What an honor. What an honor.
Wow. You documented it.
He documented. You mean Zoom, you jackasses? They have voice parts for animation, etc. I know they have voice parts for animation. John complaining about having to bathe and shave for nothing, priceless.
Oh man,
He was legitimately upset about that. Drunks enabling each other equals family. 100%. That's just addicts across the board, right? Just realize the obnoxious clicking is a beer cap. That's what I think. It's a whole dang year. Oh, Louis Zamora, thank you for 12 months. It's been a whole dang year of laughter. F Shuli, F Bob Levy, F Potato World Order, F KC, F Frog, F Discount Don. Let's make it another year of laughter, shitting on this pathetic excuse for a human being. Skola! You get a special school for that.
Skola!
There you go. That was strong. KC is the man. Always better than this stuttering zero. Great show, fellas.
Thanks,
Thank
Tara.
you, I love Case, man. Sorry. Hey, Danny Brophy. Oh, he's a legend.
Danny Brophy, thanks for Bucks Hyatt.
I have the new one. Let me get that right.
Danny Brophy, Danny Brophy, Danny Brophy, Danny Brophy, Danny Brophy, go,
that end gets me every time. Sorry, I'm late. I was enjoying some of the Johnsons and Levy fuck sauce. What did I miss? Not much, really.
Hey, Shield, I'm sorry, Bob.
Yeah, I was just gonna say you didn't miss much, Dan, except for this.
Congratulated you a month ago about Oscar. Remember, I am on the inside, and KB's gunning extremely close to Zena. She's considering it as we speak. Well, then it'll be at the end of her life as she knows it, and that'll be unfortunate for her and her family. Congratulations.
Oh, you didn't see this, Mike. I'll play it again.
No.
This is
Oh
somebody saying that Susanna is close to appearing on MLC, and this was his answer.
Congratulated you a month ago about Oscar. Remember, I am on the inside, and KB's gunning extremely close to Zena. She's considering it as we speak. Well, then it'll be at the end of her life as she knows it,
wow,
and that'll be unfortunate for her and her family.
wow.
So yeah, you didn't miss much, Danny. We're just here doing the show.
Is Johnny Cochran alive? Because he might need him.
It's not that's out there now, man. She, like somebody said, I think it's Bob. She better not scrape her goddamn knee, or he's gonna be in trouble. You know. Quadfather needs to get a spine and stand up to. Oh yeah. Come on, KFD. What's wrong with you? Oh, hey, KC. Nice.
Hey, Shul, do you think maybe tomorrow you might be able to, Cardiff might be able to take John and have him walk by when he was doing his song at the
the Roadhouse Blues? The Roadhouse Blues song? Absolutely.
Yeah.
I kind of want him to show up in Bob's thing right now. Make that happen, Frog.
He wants to walk down the graveyard.
Flex. Cheers, all you awesome people. Thank you, Flex. He's all the way in Australia watching us. Thanks, buddy. EFS gifting one. Thank you, EFS.
Whoa.
Casey and the potato. All we are missing is fuck sauce. PWO. Fuchsia the Dabbleverse. I get drunk twice a week and I feel bad about it, but I'm not a sociopath. And that's John's problem. He's cluster B all the way, a truly evil person. Mike, Mike, they're telling us that you have to leave. Fuck Mike Morse. Play the Clay Dabbler rant again, please.
Fuck you, Mike Morse. Fuck off, you useless, untalented piece of shit.
Colin Madden. I love this dude. KC, now that Henry Rollins is a senior citizen, would you still? You would. You would. You would. Out of respect, you would.
Of course I would.
Yeah. I hear if you join tier 2, Bob's haircut gives you a boner.
It does.
Ted's fake super chat emporium. You think they tell Diddy to stop diddling others? Wait, is that why he renamed himself Diddy Diddler? All right.
He's a middler.
He's a middler diddler.
Middler diddler.
DJ Davies, house and vehicle paid off, single dad with her college paid for, never made an annual salary close to what Stuttering John got from the Tonight Show. Stuttering John can get fucked. Real man right there, DJ Davies.
Oh, yeah.
Jack Sampson, hello, Mr. Armstrong. Vince the lawyer asked if John if you were handsome, and John started stuttering like crazy. You rock, KC. That's all I got. Skull.
Thanks, Hellraiser.
Hey, listen. What a show. You guys are awesome. We got the rest of this show coming tomorrow. We'll get it. Oh, John, don't go. John, no. Come on, John,
Oh, that's a fan.
You give him a little backdoor action, Cardiff? Oh, man.
He's a celebrity.
You're a scumbag. You think you're the first to do that for me, Cardiff?
He's in the graveyard now, I think.
Hey, Casey Armstrong on YouTube. That is his channel. And join us tomorrow night, Case. Come back. All right?
Hey, listen. Right now, I'm doing this trivia contest. Let me give you guys just one, okay? Real quick, right here. All right, you guys all get an answer. Top 6 answers on the board. Where do you see people? Where do you see a lot of people waiting for a ride? Everybody gets one answer. Let's see who wins. It's like
amusement park.
Airport.
Amusement park.
Airport, bus stop, amusement park, Cardiff.
John's apartment.
John's apartment. Whoever said bus stop gets it. Number 1. Bob Levy. All right. So I got that going on. I got a big bracket here. That's what I've been doing. So if you want to get into the contest, 9:15 or 9 o'clock tomorrow. Thanks, guys. I love hanging out with you.
We love you, Case. Thank you for joining us. And thank you to Cardiff, man, putting in the work tonight. Thank you for coming through. Patreon.com/Cardiff Electric. Also on YouTube. Support these guys on anything and everything they got and anything and everything they do.
Potato soup tomorrow night.
Potato soup tomorrow night. Listen, these guys, they're pals, man. And there ain't a lot of those in this Dabbleverse. So respect. And thank you to Mike for jumping in. Bobby, thank you for being here tonight on your night off. I know that's got to drive Kevin crazy.
Oh, yeah.
And we will be, shout out to the boys for turning this over and getting it ready and always being on top of shit. Thank you to everybody who membered up tonight. You got tier 1, tier 2. We're not going to top that. Hey, everybody.
That's all for the Uncle Rico Show. That's all for the Uncle Rico Show. Grab one more beer and shout out, Skull Good. Bye.